We are live. Slightly disorganized. Did not think Ray Ford would be on the prelims on YouTube. Really thought that'd be Alakel and Tsutsumi, but obviously they're trying to promote Tsutsumi. So away we go, really. Just getting the stream loading now. I've actually been watching the fight, just not here. I've been watching it on my phone. Oh, right. Didn't think that would happen. Kind of keeping tabs on it, and then Ray Ford comes up, and I was like, well, no, that can't be right. Ray Ford rocking the Tom and Jerry shorts. There you go, round 8. So sorry, people, we have missed 8 rounds, but I can give you an update. Whilst Nova's probably doing better than we thought, ultimately Ray Ford dominating. Right now his back's against the ropes, but Ray Ford, we saw what he did when he won the world title. Back's against the ropes, then he is fine. Remember, I've just put it in the chat now. You can. Christ, got to get organised there. You can join us live. Have your say. There we go. We are now officially kind of organised. You can join us live, call in, have your say, much like they do on TalkSport, but we do it live and to an extent unfiltered. Obviously, if you're stupid, we'll kick you out, but don't be stupid. I think most people will be. Right, here we go. Ray Ford looking strong. Does feel like Nova's having to just put pressure on him at the moment just to probably just keep the fight competitive. If the fight's at range, Nova just does not have the skills to get on the inside. Ooh, good shots by Nova, landed something big-ish there. Definitely hurt Ford a little. Shook his head off. I like this from Nova. I wouldn't have expected too much from him, and yet we're getting a good showing so far. Good showing so far. We are now just on the break of round 8. Ford beating his ass to an extent, definitely. I think that round probably goes to Nova. Ford does get drawn into these fights a little bit. He does sometimes. I think maybe he wants to fight like a lot of fighters do, but defensively he's not a Shakur, right? So when he's doing this stuff, it's not. It's still that's impressive, sorry, but it needs to be a little bit more careful. It's good early start to round 9 from Ford, though. Lands clean and then exits before Nova really gets a chance to throw anything. I'm interested by Tsutsumi, though, because they've put him so high on the card. I mean, Ashfaq's an Olympian, but Ashfaq hasn't had the best pro career. Does happen for Olympians. This fight yet to properly explode. I wouldn't say it's the most entertaining fight I've seen. Definitely not your typical Ray Ford, but it is a good fight. Gotta say, I don't love the amount of times Ford's getting back onto the ropes. Doesn't feel like he really wants to be there. It's not like I'm going to go back to it almost every time because it's clinical. It's not Shakur Zepeda where, oh, well, I don't know. Ford just spun him around. Good shots. Now Ford's taking center of the ring. That was really nice. Just change the angle. That's what he does really well. Doesn't feel right having Ray Ford on this early, though. Like I say, our stream was meant to start at 7:30. We've gone a bit early, but it's only because currently, I mean, I'm watching on DAZN, but I could be watching on YouTube. That's just crazy. Great shot by Ray Ford. Left hand just landed flush there. Didn't hurt Nova, but it just, it's eye-catching. And Nova had no response. Great shot by Ford on the inside. Nova just starting to look a little desperate to land something because he is going to be at least 6 rounds down. I mean, I gave him 8. I don't know. You could probably squeeze one out maybe, but I'm not sure about the rest. Great shot by Ford again. Every time Nova comes in like that, a good comparison is Moses Itauma versus Balogun. When Balogun kept running in, Itauma just had his chin on tap. It's interesting exchanges, these. I mean, Ford just steps to his right every time, just before he throws that little jab. Just does these little steps, throws a nice little feint before throwing the left hand there. That was nice. That even tricked me because I didn't think that left hand was going to come. I thought he was going to stop that. Saying even tricked me when I'm behind the computer is funny, by the way. Didn't mean to sound quite like the arrogant prick that I am. Okay. Ray Ford, really good round. Really solid round. I've just realised I think our stream was private. I'm pretty certain I've just been streaming to myself for 6 minutes. I mean, that is impressive even for me. Bam. 89, 83 Ford. See more atmospheric snooker. Yeah, not. It's definitely not. People aren't loving it right now. Final round, good shot by Ford. Again, as Nova comes in. Every time, Nova's just keeping it far too linear with these. It's entering. It's I don't even want to be rude, but it's stupid. You know what's going to happen. Maybe he can't avoid it, but I'd rather see something that I don't know. It feels like he could be doing a bit better right now. But hey, look, no, good shot by Nova. Ford stumbled a bit. I think it was just balance, but this is the stuff that wins rounds, you know. Especially these rounds are close. I think Ford's edged most of them, but 2 minutes left of round 10, the final round. Nova so clearly loading up on his shots. His right hand's coming out to here before he's punching. I mean, I'm not going to tell a pro how to do his job, but also don't do that, man. He leaves, do you know what? Nova leaves himself so open to a left hook. Nova's got very weird. It's a nice uppercut to the body from Nova, just as I'm berating him. Again, that right hand is just. There you go, left hook from Ray Ford landed. I'm telling you, that's the shot. The right side of his chin is never protected, especially in these later rounds when he's trying to land this big right hand because he's obviously he needs a knockout for me. I don't think there's any, even if a knockdown doesn't win in the fight. That's a good shot by Nova. More glove than head, but still a good shot. Don't think Ray Ford looks quite as strong at feather. I think Kakachi could have been a really, really tricky fight for him. Okay, Nova's landed some good shots here. This is where Ray Ford's got to be sensible. Just don't involve yourself. You've got 30 seconds left in the fight and you're going to get involved. Good shot by Ray Ford. I'll tell you, Ray Ford does not need to enter these exchanges, especially with 20 seconds left in the fight that he's so clearly up on. against a guy who, I mean, I wouldn't say Nova's the most powerful puncher in the world, but he's wild. He's got punches that you've never seen before because they're coming from God knows where, 10 seconds left in the round, or 5 seconds really. I've said that a bit late. I think the fight's going to be done. That is a win for Ray Ford if I've ever seen one. Right. All right, we need the Kakachi fight, but I think Kakachi will. I don't want to. If Kakachi, assuming that age hasn't got the better of him, Kakachi I think could do something pretty bad to Ray Ford at this weight. Featherweight doesn't, for me, doesn't seem to suit. Doesn't suit Ray Ford right now. But what do I know? I'm just not convinced. Right. Just waiting on the Ray Ford result, and then we got Hayato Tsutsumi versus Ashfaq. Qais Ashfaq. Interesting fight. Doesn't feel like the best matchmaking. Gotta be honest. Ashfaq was a great amateur. As a pro, I'm just not. I mean, never quite lived up to it. Obviously, he was on the next gen cards of Eddie Hearn. 13-3-1. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I mean, who's he lost to? This is always key. I can't always remember. Liam Dillon. That would have been on the Queensbury show. Masood Abdullah. Mark Litch. Don't get me wrong, good fighter. From everything that we hear about Hayato Tsutsumi, I'd expect a good win. And I mean, Tsutsumi's also on a knockout streak. I can't see it going any other way. But hey, what do I know? Maybe Ashfaq is up for it. Should be his biggest payday. That'll help, hopefully. Because you never know. Some of these guys just can't train the same way as others. That doesn't. Well, that comes into it. Right, Paolo is here, but he is muted currently, so I'm going to leave it a second before I add him in, just in case. But all right, here we go. Scorecard's being read out for Ford Nova. 96-94 feels close. $97-93. Unanimous decision. Okay. Wow. No beard is crazy. I don't think it's that bad.
No, I don't think it's bad. It's a little cleanse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little cleanse, but just feel naked.
It's very shiny, but I'm guessing you shave it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I hope you like my Kane intro, man.
That was cool.
Classic.
That was cool.
WWF as well, not WWE. Before the actual WWF sued them and made them change their name.
Yeah. The animal organization, wasn't it? That's a great documentary. The
Game's gone. Animal. Game's gone. Well, we can't have wrestling and saving animals. Game's gone. Oh man. Listen, I just watched that fight and Ford. I felt like the only analogy I can use, is he's took like, so you take your dog for a walk and you just throw the toy and he catches it, brings it back. Ford took him for a walk. That's all I can say.
Yeah. 96, 94 was very close.
I've just got some food cooking as well, so I'm just going to grab it in about 15 minutes.
No, that's cool. We've started way earlier than...
I've gone blank. What's going on? What the fuck?
was that not intentional?
No. That ginger beard is wild, by the way, as well. He's cracks me up. 1 sec. There we go.
All right.
Oh, you got a drink, so it's only right I get one as well.
Yeah, of course. Fight night, man.
It's only right.
Oh, you got a copper. I'm going Asahi.
And I've got...
That's my last one. I had 2 last night during the football.
Yeah, man. Free. If I just stay on free, yeah. Let me just mute my... Let me just put... Sorry. Okay, my computer doesn't like that. Why do I keep going blank?
No.
There we go.
Weird. Right.
Apple Max. Stupid bits of equipment.
Yeah. God, I hate it. Right. Okay. Yeah, we are set up and good to go. I think these events have started way earlier than anyone thought.
I'm fuming about that, by the way.
I mean,
do you know what it is, Connor? Yeah, you know, like, and I don't know how much football you've played, but I played a lot. And you get yourself ready for a fixture. You turn up for the game, you warm up, you get in, you play. Yeah. I don't play well when I get rushed.
Yeah. Pull a hamstring. No, you're right.
I've already pulled my calf joining this early. So yeah, that's where it's at, man.
All right. Well, it's also just killed the start of the stream anyway because it's on YouTube currently, so people are just watching it, which is fair. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit, but that's cool.
That's all right. That's all right. You lot are in the same, but I think that's actually ended just now. By the way.
Yeah. I was just checking. It literally ended about 2 seconds ago. 48 seconds ago it ended. So yeah, right. I'm
going to send you a message in the private chat.
That's right.
This one is not for the streamer's eyes. Sorry, guys.
Have that. I think up next is Hrgovic Adeleye. What is with the running order of this?
Also, can I just say that I think the Zone are taking the piss massively with this, by the way. Because if you've got an annual subscription, yeah, you've still got to buy the pay-per-view to watch Whyte and Itauma.
Yeah, I was going to say this. I was going to mention it. It doesn't feel like a pay-per-view card.
I'm not going to lie to you. I will watch this one. Like, this is giving me iPlayer. BBC iPlayer.
This is the last pay-per-view, apparently. But let's see.
Yeah, because Terence Crawford and Canelo. What's that on Netflix?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you got a Netflix subscription. You're good. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but we're back. And also, thank you for all of the likes you guys have been dropping on our videos and everything else. It's very much appreciated. And on that note, whilst Connor's going to finish saying thank you, I'm just going to check my air fryer quick. 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's a big thank you. We've been doing really well recently. Obviously, we don't do well without support, so it's appreciated. Not much more to say about that, to be fair. Right. Coming up, Ennis Lima, Boatsi Parker, Pero Thompson. I do like the fact we've got events coming up now. Because it was getting a bit boring, a bit dire. Danny Dyer, right. We need, what do we need?
Oh yeah, and to let you guys know, we're back tomorrow morning as well at 10 a.m. You lucky fuckers.
Yeah, for the day after show, and also joined by special guest, the Prince of Hackney, who, if you want to check out, the stream is already set up. So there is actually a link to his socials already there. If you want to get a bit of context beforehand, although we're going to talk all about his experience in boxing anyway. So it's actually a really good episode. A bit different as well, which is quite nice. Something a little bit new we're going to try out. I don't like the running order of this, Paolo. Why is Tsutsumi fighting after Hrgovic Adeleye?
I don't like the running order as much as I like my bare face right now. Can I be honest? So I'm with you on that. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah. Why? Why is he fighting after Hergovic? And I'm assuming this is the Saudi prodigy. Is this Sutsumi?
Tsutsumi is one of the he's signed by Ring, I believe.
Again, we go back to it, and I'm really, if there was an advert for "Don't invite me to Saudi, you're not allowed to come," this is probably the advert. But I'm really, really struggling to not speak about the favoritism being shown. That's purely being shown on cards, because casuals are tuning into this fight tonight, and as we know, casuals make majority of the audience up. Casuals will know David Adeleye and Hergovic to an extent, I think. David Adeleye, and they'll watch the fight because it's a heavyweight boxing fight. Who knows? Really, and I'm just saying this from a point of view of thinking of the wider audience. Who knows Tsutsumi?
No, well, I don't want to say no one, but he'll be relatively big in Japan. Other than that, he's on a British card. I know it's in Saudi, but this is a British card.
Yeah.
You got, the main event is all British. You got Nick Ball fighting Goodman. And you got Adelaide's on there as well. Like, it feels very British. I don't understand. It's not a good fight that Tsutsumi's in.
Yeah.
Qais Ashfaq is a great amateur. He was at the Olympics, part of Team GB, but as a pro, he's not even British level. He's lost at British level. Doesn't feel great. Interesting question here. In the zone, sort of fan zone, who would win? Dave Allen or David Adeleye?
David Adeleye, I'd say. Just because I think he's a bit more experienced than Johnny Fisher, David Adeleye. I think the power would be ferocious. David Adeleye is a better boxer, but I think in that fight, power would take over, in my opinion. With all due respect, I think there's a certain level Adeleye can get to. That Allen can get to. And I don't think at the stage of his career he's at now, he can surpass that level.
Yeah.
If he beats Makhmedov, I think that's his ceiling, because I think his next fight he'll lose. Because then you're talking about Deontay Wilder, or do you get it? So
I could see him beating Wilder.
I could see him beating Wilder. Actually, I'm lying.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised when you said that. Sort of Wilder's number one hater over here and backing him.
I'm not a hater. Is it not fact? Is it not fact? Is it not fact what I say about him?
I agree. I completely agree.
Vamos.
But it's kind of hating. I do. It's not wrong.
He's got such a great record, Connor. Such a great record. I'm really not a fan. I just don't buy into his record. I'll be honest with you.
No, his record's shy.
Okay, just let me log in. I should have put shares into NordVPN. No, I'm being serious because when they had that surge in people buying VPNs recently, and for those in the comments, please don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about because you do. But I should have put stocks and shares with the money I don't have into VPN and just hoped it bounced up.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, because boy. You don't think at the time, innit? Also, are we waiting for another fight to start?
Adelaide's just making his ring walk now.
Yeah, wicked. Before we get into that, because as I said to you, for people that don't know, although we do boxing streams, we are a multi-sports platform. So we have got some other bits coming out. But did you see the Liverpool guy in the wheelchair racially abusing Semedo yesterday? Semedo?
Yeah, I did. What twat.
A wanker, but I just want to get this one out here because I think he deserves it. Bit ironic. Bit ironic, yeah. I don't know if it was the time or the moment, but they were singing, obviously in support of Bournemouth, the Bournemouth player, "You'll Never Walk Alone," and wheeling him out of the stadium. but on another note, whatever abuse he got on the way out, he deserved it. I'll be honest with you. So
yeah, 100%.
Probably, I can't imagine the abuse the Scouse fans gave him. By the way, I can't, but I know it was bad. It's the sort of shit you get cancelled for if you said it.
Yeah,
because
I read some things on Twitter about what they were saying. The people that were around him in the stadium.
Yeah. The community of disability community might come after people if they start saying stuff out loud.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I mean, I'm a Liverpool fan, but seeing Semenyo score is actually very nice. I was very happy for him. I genuinely wouldn't have been annoyed if we dropped points because of him.
Yeah,
scoring. Obviously, I'm happy we won, but like,
NordVPN's changed their layout.
I don't think I've ever used NordVPN actually.
NordVPN's changed their layout, and I do not like it. Keeping my connection safe, guys. Suggest you do the same. This is not an ad, and I'm not going to go and tell you to buy NordVPN because they don't pay us for it.
Hashtag sponsored.
No,
I shouldn't say that. We're not.
We're not sponsoring.
We would if you want to pay us.
Yeah,
but
contact us. We got an email address. We are about business.
What kind of business? Right.
You want some business?
Hergovic a big favourite in this fight. 70% of people thinking he's going to win. I'm not really sure I agree with that.
I'm seeing that as well, though, and people's opinions of it is obviously, it's apparently that is what people are going with. Also, Hamzat Chimaev is Hamzat's fighting tonight against in Combat News against the South African guy from UFC, but more just Hamzat. I'll break you, brother.
I kill everybody.
Yeah.
He's fighting Dricus du Plessis. It's quite funny build up that I've actually.
Normally you're battering names, when you start talking, but that one you done well with.
No, man. I'm working on it,
You've made him sound French though, and he's South African. I'm not sure what the logic was behind that.
Yeah, but I think I got it right. Oh well. It sounded good though.
Yeah, it did. 1 second.
Right, both Hrgovic and Adeleye are in the ring. We got a few people here. Let's get some predictions for Hrgovic, Adeleye. I'm thinking Adeleye. I know there's a good point being raised. If Dubois couldn't hurt Hrgovic, if Zhang couldn't really hurt Hrgovic, then Adeleye ain't. I think Adeleye hits like a truck, and he's not in an illegal way, but Adelaide's quite dirty.
I think this fight's over quick within 4 rounds. David Adeleye. I hope it is.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. This would be the shortest boxing card I think I've watched.
It's a good point. I mean, Nick Ball to knock out Tsutsumi to knock out Ashfaq, Nick Ball to knock out Goodman, Itauma Whyte. I can't see going 12 rounds.
So there's only 3 fights after this left. Wow.
Yeah. Slightly disappointing.
What time did this actually start? Because I know you messaged me, and I must
5:45.
Wow.
The event started.
Wow.
Started with Mohammed Alakel, who seems to fight in a lot of these. I think he is from Saudi Arabia, so that makes sense. One for the home fans, but he started the night. I don't actually know if he won. I assume he did, but
Adeleye getting put on his bum. Pause. But really, do you think Adeleye loses his fight, Bolski? Honestly. What part are you on? They're announcing the fight at David Adeleye for me at the moment.
They're announcing Hrgovic for me. I'll go back 10 seconds.
No, just to go to the start. When the round starts, I'll let you know.
Oh, okay, cool. Interesting. I'm excited for. I'm almost excited to see this because I'm intrigued because we're going to find out just how powerful Adeleye is. If Dubois couldn't hurt Hrgovic, then is Adeleye going to be able to?
They sound like the quietest arenas. Yeah, I know what you mean. Is Hergovic just keeps coming forward, and he has only lost once.
Oh, did he draw to Zhang? Yeah.
Draw.
Yeah.
I think that was controversial. That one, wasn't it?
Very. It was on the Usyk Joshua card, wasn't it? Very controversial. All right.
This sounds like a fight during COVID.
Yeah. Okay. Let me know when yours is, because obviously the VPN is going to slow you down a little. Let me know when yours is at the round one. You hit. Uh-oh. We've really lost power. Shit. Never good. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah.
That's because I've gone off the screen to...
Oh, right. Okay. Got
I'll
you.
figure that out.
No,
it doesn't. Still see me?
Yeah, I can see you now. It's all good.
Sweet.
Let me know when yours is on round one.
I'm on 2 minutes 45 now. 44,
okay,
43, 42, 41.
Yeah, cool. Right, I'm like 2 seconds ahead, but not too bad. Yeah, like you said, Hrgovic does just come forward a lot. He doesn't really have a back foot.
The movement's good by Adeleye, but he slows down as rounds go on.
He does,
and I think that's what Hrgovic should be counting on. But until that point, Adelaide is really dangerous.
Yeah, it's probably his biggest flaw, Adeleye. He also does get hit, David Adeleye. He against Wardley, it wasn't good enough. How's it looking, boys? We are about a minute into round one. Adeleye looks solid, but Hrgovic looks good too. Adelaide's actually just landed a nice little jab there. Both sort of feeling each other out. I think they're both probably nervous. Hrgovic doesn't really want to lose to someone with Adelaide's experience, and Adeleye, it's his second time
hitting with a couple of good shots now. Just 1 minute.
Yeah, Hrgovic is landing.
A minute 40 into round one or 38, and Adeleye and Hrgovic has got him tucked up in the corner at the moment. Adelaide's punching back, but you do not want to be there.
No, there was a nice body shot by Adeleye, but that was sort of one punch to Hrgovic's 10.
Adelaide's got a really good jab set up, and the punches do have an effect. Just bouncing his head back.
Yeah,
but he's got to get off those ropes. He has to get off those ropes.
It does always worry me when you see Adeleye not having the center of the ring. He's a good counter puncher, but right now Hrgovic is just sort of hitting him at will. Nothing super clean, but you've got to win rounds as well as knockouts. Thing is, Adeley's last time at this, when he got to this level, was against Wardley, and Wardley was clinical, really just destroyed Adeleye.
Oh, Adeleye just tried to load up there with the right hand.
Lands a good jab, Adeleye. Hrgovic just landed a nice short right hand. Good shots by Hrgovic. Really good jab by Adeleye on the end there. Hrgovic is round, but there was positives. It wasn't all negative from Adeleye. I've seen that we've had someone subscribe. I'm going to assume it is Wagyu, in which case much appreciated. But remember, people, I'll put it up very quickly now whilst we are in between rounds. We have an Amazon gift card giveaway. When we hit 500 subscribers, we will announce it live on stream. Do a little wheel spin kind of thing. All you have to do is subscribe and then let us know that you have subscribed by commenting on this stream or any video, really. But given you're here, you might as well do it here. I'm going to put Wagyu in. But if Wagyu hasn't subscribed, there will be problems. Kidding, obviously. Nothing I can do about that. But
nothing will happen.
No, nothing at all. I'm far too lazy. And also, I don't think it's good for growth to start hunting people down. I'm not sure.
Or you might catch his hands, Captain.
A couple cornballs talking about boxing.
Yeah, that's us.
That's still my favourite. Ooh, Adeleye getting a bit more aggressive at the start of round 2 here.
Hrgovic wants to be careful with them shots.
Yeah, these left. Oh, good shot by Adeleye. Straight right down the centre. Did look like it rocked Hrgovic's head a little bit. Didn't necessarily hurt him, but
Hrgovic a much bigger fighter here as well.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be. He's a giant in comparison. I mean, Adeley's obviously quite wide, but Hergovic is huge. I didn't realise he was that big. I thought he was only 6 foot only, but I thought he was 6'6", not. It's about 6'8" in there. I don't think Hergovic has quite got his range just yet. I say that he's just landing a really nice little combination. Good thumping jab by Adeleye as Hergovic comes in.
Oh, he looked bothered by that, though, Hrgovic.
Yeah, I don't think he's dealing with this power. I think Adelaye's got.
He looks already like he's cut from what I can see.
I think his nose is broke. Yeah. Oh, it's the right eye apparently. We'll wait to see that. I can't quite see it, but yeah, there's a lot of blood coming out of it, which is a shame because it does look bad and it could be a fight ending. Good shot by Hrgovic. Hrgovic does get cut though. We have seen him bleeding a lot. Good body shot by Hrgovic. Oh, that's a nasty cut.
Yeah, exactly that. Hrgovic should just go for it because Doctor might stop this.
Yeah, I mean the right side of his face is covered in blood. He is red. Whoa, good shot. Adeleye just getting a little bit hurt on the ropes here.
Adelaide's targeting that eye, but he needs to vary his shots up because I think he's going for the. I mean, you are going to go for the eye, but Hrgovic is sussing it out, so he's doing his utmost to cancel that shot out.
Of course.
Should
be remembered if it doesn't go past 4 rounds, this fight will be called off and as a no contest.
He's got to try and set up another shot. He's got to try and set up another shot to make Hrgovic think and then go for the eye again if that's what he's intending to do.
Yeah. Good little left hook by Adeleye. Yeah, he is just targeting that eye. I'm not sure it's the smartest boxing. Right, end of round 2. Let's see. They're gonna have to sort this out. Potentially it looks worse than it is, but Jesus, no, that's getting stopped. That's getting stopped. sadly can't see a way that doesn't. That is, we're talking sort of the whole eyelid open.
Or no, but I don't agree with this rule though. If he's going to stop of his own accord, by the way, because I don't see the doctor stepping in at the moment. I'm sure if he stops of his own accord, then he'll have to retire on his stall. He's got really hoping for the doctor to stop it because I'm sure unless the doctor stops it, he'll have to retire on his stall.
Yeah, also that's the thing I've got completely wrong there because this isn't from a head clash. Adeley's done that with a jab.
No, that is mental.
So Adeleye will win this by knockout if the fight gets ended. If Hrgovic is deemed unable to continue, they've gone straight. No, there we go. Hrgovic straight over to the doctor at the start of round 3. Neutral corner. I think he can see because there's so much Vaseline, but I don't think this goes more than a round. I think the corner have done a good job with that, but
yeah, but it's not going to be long. He'll open the eye up again. Ref will step in. 2 seconds, Connor. Oh, yeah, I can't even go right now. No, I can't. No, I can't. My chips are going to have to burn.
Good shots by Hergovic.
He's fighting for his life right now because the moment that eye opens again, he's going to be at a disadvantage. Being able to see all that blood going in the eye.
Yeah, I think it's already started dribbling down. I can't quite see, but it looks like very red again. Good body shot by Adeleye.
Yeah, he's clipped it.
I mean, Hergovic actually fighting very well, but Adelaide just landed a beautiful jab, which has opened his eye up to the point where I can't see the fight going the full. But I can't even see it going more than a round after this. If the cut gets even slightly worse, the fight's done.
Well, Adeleye stops it with a ferocious knockout, just a big punch. That eye's opening again.
Adeleye obviously going for that left, Hrgovic's right side now, just because he can't really see out of it. The cut, by the way, is staying closed throughout this round. I don't think Adelaide's landed much, but that's good corner work, to be fair. Good shot by Hrgovic. Backs him straight onto the ropes. Hrgovic definitely up in the tempo a bit, just trying to. Good jab by Adeleye. The jab is the thing that's working. Another good jab by Adeleye.
Yeah. Bit of a negative round for Adeleye.
It is. I'm just wondering if he's purposely taking his time.
No, he's been clipped with a good shot there. Needs to be careful with Hrgovic though. He's most dangerous when he's in danger.
Yeah, true. Always. Hrgovic's eye is now open. There's only 30 seconds left in this round, but it is now open again. Adeleye not really throwing enough. Great shot by Adeleye. Huge left hook. Yeah, Hrgovic is hurt. 10 seconds left. I think Hrgovic is going to get saved by the bell here, but that is a monster shot. And that's probably one in the round.
He knows it's coming.
What a shot that is. Let's see the replay on that. That is huge. Hergovic might have a case for the best chin in boxing at the moment, by the way.
Eyes
Maybe
open
Canelo,
again.
But you shouldn't be standing after a shot like that. Here we go. Monster shot. The commentary saying that right on the eye. I don't think it was right on the eye. I think it was square on the head. But it definitely... Oh, no, it was right on the eye. My bad. It's a brilliant shot. Random one, but Boxer needs to update their playlist because Central C, I don't think he... the amount of songs that we heard about 3 years ago on TikTok that are now still circulating boxing arenas is just get some new shit on there, please. Right, here we go. Round 4, more important. Credit to the corner again, because they've closed his cut up enough that he can continue. Good shots by Hrgovic already.
Back of the head, though. Back of the head. The ref should have stepped in there. That's poor from him.
But it's difficult because Adeley's getting so low. I mean, I agree. You shouldn't have back of the head shots, but Adeleye clinching a little. I think Adeley's liking the idea of just tiring Hrgovic out a little. Yeah, especially now he's got the advantage with that left hook. Yeah, go on. Ooh, Hrgovic narrowly misses. Good jab, Adeleye. Adeley's just got his number at the moment just to keep him away. Hrgovic definitely landed some combinations, but it's just not quite working out. Very square from Hrgovic at the moment. Adeleye just creeping forward, lands another good jab. Misses with the jab this time. Hrgovic actually beats him to the punch. That's probably the first time in the fight when they've... just behind the ear there from Hrgovic. Got to be careful. There's been a few years Palace up before that have gone a little bit too far. Good body shot from Hrgovic. Adeleye going for that left hook again. Would rather he switched it up. He landed a really nice shot down the middle in round 2, early round 2, that just seemed to stun him. Wild shot there from Adeleye. That was never going to land. That was a little bit frantic looking. I don't think Adeley's loving the fight right now. Adeley's timing a little off at the moment. Oh, right. Hrgovic throwing an uppercut there. It was nice. Good little combo from Hrgovic again. It just doesn't feel like any of this is hurting Adeleye right now. The body shots could be having an effect. Good straight right from Hrgovic. That might have hurt Adeleye. Adeleye just moving back here. Great shot from Hrgovic. Adeley's got 20 seconds in this round. I think he's a little bit hurt. Hrgovic just doing a really nice job at changing the angles there. Adeleye slightly hurt in this round. Good left hook from Hrgovic. Not a good round from Adeleye, that. Almost took the round off. Interesting.
I am here. I'm sure people don't want to see me chewing whilst I...
Nah, that's cool.
A couple of Karens moaned about that on our stream, Connor, so I'm just taking it on board. Another round for Hergovic, or?
Definitely. I think 3-1's Hergovic. I don't think Adeleye won the round 3 where he landed the big left hook. But I think Hergovic actually hurt Adeleye in this round. He seemed to... Adeleye just didn't have an answer. Here we go, round 5. Again, Hrgovic on the front foot. It's quite a big right hand that just misses. Good body shot by Hrgovic does seem to land at will. Adeleye has still got the fact that he can obviously hurt him. But good body shot by Hrgovic.
Yeah.
Not active enough, Adeleye.
What minute are you on?
2:15.
Cool.
Adeley's output is far too low.
This is the problem, though, and this is the problem we had against. I felt like Wardley, and Jamie TKV.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets outboxed quite easily. I don't know how to describe it, but it's almost like he's got a fear of being outboxed, which is why he covers up and doesn't do much. I know he's not scared, but he would benefit from. Oh, a good shot by Hrgovic. Adeleye not expecting it. And the body shots are starting to lower Adela's body. He is creasing over just a little bit now. He needs to throw more. We've seen him hurt Hrgovic. I don't believe there's a problem with that. I think he's got every chance of knocking him out, but only if he's throwing. There's a good shot by Hrgovic. Just lands clean as he's coming in. Adeleye just needs to do more.
Oh, he tried to throw an uppercut there.
Yeah, just didn't quite land. But there's a few of those. He puts everything into a lot of punches at the moment, Adeleye, that aren't landing. That's the probably the fourth time Adeleye has thrown something quite wild that hasn't landed.
I hate the referee sometimes. You know, the referee wants to be like me. Just let them fight, bro.
Yeah. Short right hand by Hergovic lands quite clean. Left hand just misses narrowly. Hergovic now to the point where he doesn't really need his guard up, which is a risk. Gives Adeleye a chance. Adeleye probably on the front foot for the first time since round one, and he actually lands quite a nice shot as he's coming in. If he can do that and put Hrgovic on the back foot, he'll win.
Can he do it?
I don't think he. Well, I don't know. He's more than strong enough, and he's more than powerful enough. I just really struggling at the moment.
A couple of better shots in this, but
he definitely threw more than the last round, but it's still not enough. I'm glad we started the stream earlier because we would be 16 minutes in right now and would have missed quite a lot. Right, Dillian Whyte is in the building.
I wonder if I see Owen on a screen. Owen is a guy that works for Queensbury that I know and does all their media.
All right, cool.
All the interviews you see on Queensbury is him talking in the background. I met him at a where did I meet him? Semi-pro boxing show.
All right.
He's getting work experience now. He's doing stuff for Queensbury.
Oh,
Queensbury. What are your thoughts on Derek Chisora?
I mean, I'm a fan, but he's
outside of the ring.
Outside of the ring, what are my thoughts?
Yeah, the way he talks about fights and has an opinion about like everything.
I don't know. He's quite loud. He's Marmite, I think. I think you either really it's love or hate with Derek Chisora. Sometimes he annoys me a little. I think he just. I don't know. It's a weird one. I like him. I'm a fan, but I prefer fighters that talk in the ring, which he does do, but exclusively talk in the ring is normally better.
Yeah.
Or in fight week and the ring. Or their own fight week, though. Hrgovic fighting brilliant, by the way. We're now round 6. We've got a minute and a half left. Hrgovic still landing at will. I think the body shots is the way. I don't think he's going to knock Adeleye out to there with a headshot, but
I think Adelaide's counting on one big punch at the moment.
Yeah.
But he's still having success with that jab.
The jab's his best shot at the moment. The jab rocks Hrgovic back every single time. Hrgovic does look a bit tired. I think he's put a lot into these last rounds.
It's heavyweight boxing's energy draining.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true. Commentary's completely right. Adeleye needs to start just trying to bully him a bit. I know Hrgovic is bigger, but I can't imagine a world that Adelaide's not the stronger man or near enough strong enough. Good shot by Hrgovic. This is a poor performance by Adeleye so far. First 2 rounds were really promising. This is just not good enough. There we go. He tries to find something, but there's only 10 seconds left in the round. He's going to struggle to even have the time to land now that he wants to. Another bad round from Adeleye.
Spotify playlist on in Saudi.
Yep. Adeleye doesn't even look happy on his stall at the moment. I mean, do you think there's a belief thing with Adeleye, maybe? Because the way he talks to the way, compared to the way he fights, is very different.
Way he talks is because of where he's from and what he's been done. He lives about, I want to say about half an hour, 25 minutes away from where I live.
Right.
I know a lot of people who know him. That guy that he speaks about, he is him in real life. But when it does come to boxing, I think he just likes to challenge himself. So sometimes some people could look at this fight and go, is it a step up too soon for Adeleye being 28? Getting a bit more experience. I think he could have had the Clark fight, Fraser Clark. But Adeleye wants to win world titles, you know. And he's doing the right things because he's fighting the right people. He doesn't turn down from a challenge. It has to make sense money-wise for him as well. But he will he'll never say no. He's scared, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. I just think the thing he lacks in experience is not the fight. He definitely has the heart. I just don't think he's quite got. There's some basic good shot by Adeleye. There's a good left hook that's going in. He is throwing now. Adam Booth was telling him to.
Exhaustion now, isn't it?
Yeah. I do think Hrgovic has used up a lot of energy. He doesn't. There's a chance for a late knockout, but Adeleye needs to win every round left, I think. It might have taken one of the first 6. But Hrgovic coming on strong again.
Big
good
shot.
Left hook.
See, Hergovic does look hurt by them shots when Adeleye lands them.
Every time.
He doesn't land them a lot, so the recovery is there for Hrgovic. But Hrgovic, his punch output's much more. Do you know what I mean?
It's clinical. He's throwing more, and what he's throwing lands cleaner.
He's tiring Adeleye down with his shots, and he's going to the body, like you said earlier on.
I think those body shots are having a big effect on Adeleye. To me, he still looks slightly hunched over. I think this is still a winnable fight for Adeleye. He just needs to try and throw a bit more. Because he's thrown more this round. He's landed more. I mean, there's 30 seconds left in this round. I'd say it's still up in the air as to who's going to take it. But Hrgovic definitely coming on strong. Oh, he's tried a big left hook there, Adeleye.
Yeah. Now, this is where he's got to get off of him and start throwing punches.
Yeah.
Don't let him out the corner.
Take that step back. Just take that little step back. That's what the elite fighters do. It looks like such a simple thing, but it's that composure to just step back and throw from a bit more range whilst to keep your opponent on the ropes. Yeah. I think that's another round for Hrgovic. It's better from Adeleye, though. You could argue Adelaide's won that. I'm just not.
That cut's drying up now, to be fair.
Yeah, there's almost no blood left to come out.
I mean, he's going to need stitches, but yeah, it's clotted up.
Oh, gotcha.
So.
Hrgovic still looks ready. Great corner work from Abel Sanchez. Right. Adeleye, I mean, already on the back foot, 8 seconds in. I mean,
I think that's just the experience there. I mean, look, Hrgovic clearly winning that fight. I think the judges have given Adeleye round 2, and that is literally it. Every other round is a 10-9 on the judges' scorecards on the zone. And I agree with it, to be honest.
Oh, it's a great shot by Hrgovic. That hurt Adeleye. Oh, he's done the tongue thing. That is a typical thing. Boxers. Oh, Adelaide's down. Adeleye is down. And that will get clipped. You don't put your tongue out there and get knocked down. That's never... Adelay's on wobbly legs here. I don't think this fight's going to carry on. Hrgovic was a really good finish at the start of his career. Adeleye now throwing more. Great shot by Adeleye. Oh! Another great shot. Go on. Just getting him in the clip. I mean, Adeleye is going to go for broke here. He's got no other option. Hrgovic is stumbling. That left hook is the money shot. If Adeleye can just land it. They're in a clinch right now. That's the only thing once it fights.
Referee's got to fucking pull them apart a bit quicker.
Yeah.
They're fucking slow to do it, man.
Hergovic looks like he might have recovered here. Oh, Hrgovic landing. Adeleye just can't find that right hand. That right hand landed once in round 3, really flush down the middle. And since then, he just cannot land it. Everything else has gone through the left, whether it be a jab or a left hook. Oh, Hrgovic starting to land. Great shot by Adeleye. Good response. Here we go. Adelaide's landed. Keep throwing, David.
Yeah, but Hrgovic, the ref...
Yes! It's going to do it. It's going to do it. He's going to do it. Surely Hrgovic goes down. How the fuck is this guy still standing? Go down, you moron. What am I watching?
Fucking hell.
Seriously, has his chin got concrete in it? I've never seen a chin like that. We know how hard Adeleye hits. There's one thing you can't doubt about Adeleye. He's got the heart of anyone.
See the ref fucking sort it out.
Yeah.
Nah, this ref's doing my head in, Connor.
He's just letting them clinch for far too long. That's got to be one of the rounds of the year. That is a brilliant round. Oh, Jesus, that's a good round. How Hrgovic is still standing, that's ridiculous.
I'm not sure at the moment if we're watching MMA or boxing, but the fighter, the fighters naturally are going to clinch because they're tired. It's not their fault. But the ref is there to pull them apart to get the fight going. He's not fucking doing that.
No, I don't.
Just stands there too long. He's like that ref on Sunday League who don't move from the centre circle.
These are incredible shots. I mean, Adeleye was a great shot to put Adeleye down, but Adeleye landed some. Honestly, to the people, if anyone's not watching right now and they're watching us instead, which is fair enough, we are more entertaining. But if anyone, Adeleye landed about 6 hooks straight after each other, 5, 6, 7. Here we go, round 9.
I want Adeleye to win, man. I
really
really do.
want Adeleye to win. I do like a good shot by him.
No, hear me out. Do you know why? Because I know at this point the only way Adeleye can win is knockout. So I know he's going to go for it.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced this fight goes to points. I got to be honest. I think Adeleye is going to have to just throw the sink at him, and Hergovic doesn't know how to do anything else. Adelaide still on the ropes, though. He just needs to be careful because the ref will obviously be looking at him. Of the two of them, he was the one that was a bit more hurt, somehow. Oh, good shots by Hergovic there. Really nice shot by Hergovic. Straight right. Landed flush. It's going to take some beating for fight of the night, this. Oh, good. Adelaide just looks a little bit tired. I don't know if he's got... He can't. The problem is Adelaide can't afford to have a recovery round unless he knows he's going to knock him out in the 10th. And I don't... I think Adelaide's landed his best shots. Commentator's making a really good point. Hergovic, this is the best Hergovic we've seen in years.
Yeah. I agree.
Ref, separate them. Come on.
Oh, who's this? The Itauma White person putting in our comments?
It's just, I don't know, putting links or emojis. Yeah, no idea. It kind of helps us. I don't care. As long as they don't do anything stupid. Like.
No illegal piracy here, yeah?
We don't do that. We support the zone. Come on, Adelaide.
He's hitting with...
Which is just landing at will at the moment. This isn't looking too good.
So now the ref... Look. They're just walking around the fucking ring at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, hugging each other. Are we...
Good shot by Adelaide. Don't know if that's hurt him or not. Oh, 15 seconds left in the round. It's going to be another Hrgovic round. I think Adelaide's picked up a round so far, and there's been a knockdown. Hrgovic starting to... Oh, good end to the round. Okay. Going into the final round, Adelaide needs a knockout. Hrgovic needs to not get knocked out. That's... What a fight. Adelaide does look knackered. Poor bloke. If you land these punches on anyone else, you should never have to carry on.
I think this fight... Do you know what? Regardless of the result, though, I think Adelaide's stock will rise from this.
Definitely. Right. Here we go, round 10.
Come on, Adelaide.
Adelaide, he's got no option but to just throw. He has basically lost every round because he had the 10-8 as well. Good shot by Adelaide. Not quite clean, came off the shoulder, but it was definitely not a bad shot. Hrgovic still dominating the fight.
It's a learn.
Adeley's stock will rise.
He's 28. He can come again. He can come again. He's 28.
Definitely. This is no career-defining loss if it does go that way, which it does look like it will. But just output is the only thing I'd worry about. Just needs to up the output. If he does that power, he's fine. Good shots by Hrgovic.
Do you know what though? We've seen it before. Like Anthony Yard's a perfect example. He goes and challenges himself against the better the fighters, and you only learn from it.
Yeah,
I think
it's true. Adeley's definitely throwing more, but he's throwing understandably quite sloppy punches because he's tired. Yeah. And Hergovic is a little bit more clean. It just...
Oh.
There's a couple shots by Adeleye that just seem to get through.
But his head, it's weird. Like sometimes Hergovic, when he gets punched, you think he's like out of it, but he's not.
No,
his head don't move.
Genuinely, I don't think I've seen a heavyweight take punches like he did in round 8 and not. Oh, good short right hand by Adeleye. Again, I don't know how Hrgovic isn't hurt. I feel bad for Adeleye. He's landing some of his best shots. Oh, Adeley's hurt. Adeley's really hurt. 10 seconds left. Just don't go down, mate. Adeleye just needs to hear the bell because he's probably a punch away from going down here. Yeah. Great fight. Hrgovic is probably going to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, 99, 91, 90 was the 10-8 round. So feel bad for Adeleye, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's also got Jamie TKV rematch. He's got even Solomon Daker's rematch would be okay. I mean, I wouldn't be as fussed by that, but a lot of options for him. Oh.
The thing is, out of the British bunch that haven't quite got to say world level, in terms of yet, and you talk about Dakers, you talk about Clark, you talk about TKV, he's probably the best out of them, to be honest. Because hear me out. Next fight he goes into with Dakers, realistically, who is at this point Dakers fought? David Adeleye.
I mean, Daker's most competitive fight was Adeleye, and he got knocked out, spark out. So,
yeah.
I think Adeleye boxed fine. I think there's a lot. The positive, I think there's a lot more that Adeleye can show us that he hasn't yet.
Joshua Buatsi makes his debut on November the 3rd.
He does, yeah. Against Zach Parker. I think that's honestly, I think that's quite an easy fight for him. But it's his comeback fight after Callum Smith, so it should be fine. Who does Hrgovic fight next? I mean, I'd like to see Hrgovic AJ personally.
Yeah, it'd be a good fight. I think it'd be a good fight for Hrgovic and AJ. If Hrgovic wins, yeah, wow. If AJ wins, that catapults him back into big conversations.
It's winnable. 98 to 91. All the same. All scored at 98, 91. Oh, 99 to 90, sorry. Yeah. Pretty much exactly what we thought. But Hrgovic wins. Not a shock, given the fight, but Adelaide's got a lot he can work on, and he'll be fine. He will be fine. Right, that was a brilliant fight. Now it feels weird that we're going to watch Hayato Tsutsumi next. I'm almost ready for the main event now, or I'm ready for Nick Ball. I'm not. Yeah.
The referee's done my head in this fight, though.
Yeah, I mean, he won't luckily be refereeing any of the others, but he was letting them clinch far too long. And whilst it doesn't matter massively, but when Adeleye did have Hrgovic hurt, they were allowed to clinch for far too long, which kind of killed the opportunity. It's a brilliant fight. Okay. Let's think. It's just showing the knockdown. It's a huge shot. I feel bad for Adeleye, but like I say, he'll be back. Let's go that guy again. Let's see what Twitter's saying about the fight.
Yeah.
See if there's any interest in that sense. I mean, I've seen a lot of shouts for it being round of the year, round 8.
Yeah. Hergovic done so well to just stay on his feet.
Yeah. Tell you what, anyone watching this at the moment, if you can, because you should be able to, you can go and watch that round 8 on Twitter or probably even on YouTube already. That is incredible. Okay, next up, Hayato Sutsumi. Ideally, they'll get these fights on fairly quick, I believe. And Hergovic just leading the ring now, to be fair.
Yeah.
Ridiculous sequence of punches. I don't know how Hrgovic stayed up. That's ridiculous. Feel bad for Adeleye. I mean, like we kind of mentioned it, but he landed his best shots. Did hurt Hrgovic, but Hrgovic is apparently just made of something else.
Well, yeah. I mean, we've seen it before. To be honest with you, I wasn't expecting anything less from him. Dubois done really well against Hrgovic. But that was a tough fight. He's an experienced fighter, maybe too experienced for Adeleye at this stage.
Yeah.
And now we're just going into commentators talking, stalling the next fight. But maybe it has worked out better, though, because I don't know what time they're going to walk out at the moment.
I think they're meant to walk out at 10 p.m. There we go. Up next, Hayato Tsutsumi versus Qais Ashfaq. An interesting fight. I don't think it'll be that good personally. I think it'll be over quite quick, but you never know. I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to run downstairs and get a drink before this fight starts. I should return in about
Just
2
going to go
minutes.
to the toilet, so give me 2 seconds. Yeah?
All right. Stream on break.
Stream is on break. Let me write a message. I can't. Let me know your predictions, guys, for tonight's main event. What way are you seeing this? Does Moses Itauma triumph through Dillian Whyte, or does Dillian Whyte come back, shock the world, and beat one of the top heavyweight prospects? At the moment, the zone got Barboza Jr. on. Great fighter. Lost obviously against Tio recently, but prior to that, went and fought Catterall, which I thought he showed a masterclass in. It's a bit worrying at the moment because the UK don't have a lot of champions. Something that we need to, in terms of the males, but the females are carrying boxing for the UK at the moment in terms of titles. You know, I think we were saying on stream the other day, at one point we had 11 to 12 champions. I think we're down to 1 now in Nick Ball, who's obviously fighting tonight as well. So yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. Yeah, man. At the moment, people are saying that round 8 was fight of the year. Round of the year, sorry. Between Adeleye and Hergovic, and I agree with it, to be honest. At the moment, it could be just mad back and forth. I don't know how Hergovic stayed up. I really don't. Yeah. Rafferty and Chamberlain is a great fight. That's coming on August 23rd, actually. The Zone obviously promoting that now. There's some big fights. We're back. We had a couple of weeks quiet of boxing. But the next couple of weeks were exciting. And obviously we're going to September. Terence Crawford and Canelo. I'm very disappointed about the undercard. I think it's poor. But I'm really looking forward to... Well, I'm talking... This is bigger than Beterbiev and Bivol, in my opinion, just because of the type of fighters that they are.
What happens if Moses gets in there and makes...
Interesting. Don't forget as well, £50 Amazon giveaway. Subscribe and leave a comment on any of our streams. Once we get to 500, you could win 50 quid. Or if you're in America, dollars, or what it equates to, but English pounds, you lot work out what it is in your currency. But 50 English pounds you could win. Yeah. Right, I'm going to be right back. Stream is on hold for a minute.
Okay, sorry about that, people. Doesn't help streams watch time if nobody's here.
I literally just switched off now as you come back.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I was talking while she was gone.
No, that's all right. I was kind of somewhat joking. Oh, I've timed that perfectly. They're coming in the ring. Or they're about to. Oh, right. My dogs are just doing everything they shouldn't be doing downstairs, but I don't really care. Right. Red Hot Chili Peppers for Ashfaq. It's a good walkout song.
Only one man done it right, man. Klitschko.
It's kind of hard to top that.
What you remember? I'll never forget when he walked out to David Hay in Germany, Hamburg, with potentially one of the best boxing walkouts I think I've seen.
Klitschko was always good for walkouts, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know that you're frozen at the moment, by the way?
Am I?
Yeah, I assume it's because you're not on the...
What about now?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're back. I've been checking my fantasy team just whilst boxing's taking intermission.
Yeah. I got points this week, though.
Well, you got a last-minute winner against Brighton. Did you have Muniz?
Yeah. Salah got me 22 points yesterday.
Captain Salah, of course. Got
Vice captain Frimpong.
Ooh. I thought Frimpong would do better.
Yeah.
But then, to be fair, we just defensively are not very good. Tsutsumi, here we go. By the way, I've been hating a little bit on Tsutsumi. I think he's brilliant. I just don't understand why. It's not his fault either. I just don't get why he's this high up on the card.
Yeah.
And the quicker he gets in the ring and starts fighting would be ideal. But, you know.
Of course, the ring ambassador's high up on the card.
Yep. It makes sense, but it's just...
I don't think it makes sense.
I think, by the way, this fight's not going to go more than about 3 rounds. Ashfaq's been knocked out before. We talk about this a lot.
Yeah, I'm
not convinced this is going to go any way other than a knockout for Sutsumi, but it's fine. We'll watch it. We'll entertain it.
Is he boxing or is this a X Factor performance?
They're both at the moment. If you could hurry up,
I'll be honest with you. It looks very empty at the moment, isn't it?
Mate, this is the problem with Riyadh. Look, they put the money up, so it's fair enough that it's there.
This is an
but
esports.
There is no one there.
But this is part of the esports World Cup.
Oh yeah, true. I'm surprised actually.
This is actually called Esports Boxing Night. I'm not joking. Something like that.
Yeah. Bit of a Esports World Cup Boxing Night, something like that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you literally just said it. Perfect. Esports World Cup Fight Week. Itauma versus Whyte. There you go. That is a mouthful.
Yeah, here we go. What minute are you on?
Maybe I'm too far back. The fight's not even started for me.
They just announced the judges for me.
Right, they're just starting to do Ashfaq now for me.
I'm on the ref. Pause.
Get off him, bro.
Oh, that sounds mental, isn't it?
13-3-1 Olympian is not ideal. It's funny how that works out. It really is a different, or it feels like it is a different sport. Qais, Ashfaq. Right, they're introducing Tsutsumi.
Yeah, they're introducing him now for me.
Yeah, cool. The problem with fights like this, at the start of the night, it's good, it warms you up. But after we've had Adeleye Hergovic, which was a genuinely interesting fight, we've now got this, which feels so one-sided, that I'm currently trying to convince myself Ashfaq has a chance here. But I just know he doesn't. I'd love to be able to eat those words and make a clip where I look stupid, but I just don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
There we go. Oh, I'm so low down the camera. Here we go. Round one of the super featherweight contest. Ashfaq taken centre ring pretty quick. That's interesting.
I'm on 2 minutes 55.
I will go back 10 seconds. There we go. Should be around the same. You'll be slightly ahead.
He's taking centre of the ring, isn't he?
Mm. It's just, I mean, Tsutsumi doesn't necessarily end fights super quick, but his last 4 have gone by knockout. His first 3 were by decision, but that's probably the turnover from amateur to pro.
1 second. 1 sec, Connor.
Good body shot by Tsutsumi. Yeah, no problem. So,
Are you still doing your thing? We're watching a movie with that.
If anyone's going to get judged, it's me because I'm eating an ice lolly on stream.
I've literally just got a KFC, man. This is an ideal world I'm living in right now. And that looks mental. I tried to do the straw off camera, and it just looks like I've done something crazy. I won't be doing that one again. Ashfaq's actually doing a good little bit of movement in this so far, but
yeah. What did you get from KFC? What do you have? Have you got Uber Eats around your way?
We do. I've got. I think I've just got a bucket for one. I can't remember. I'll be honest with you. My mum was just passing it and said, "Do you want dinner?" And I was like, "Yeah." So she just bought me. I got boneless stuff. I got stuff with bones. I got wings. It's good. I'm happy. I'll try and not do.
I'm gonna get no. It's fine. It's fine. We're both eating.
I don't care.
I'm getting judged. I will get judged though for eating this.
Oh, is that a Calippo?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had a Calippo in years.
Roundtree. Well, Roundtree's one.
Oh, okay. That might be quite nice.
But my friends will be judging me on how I eat this on stream.
Gotta be careful. Good first round from Ashfaq. Surprising as well. I love KFC.
I love this more than I love this fight right now. I'll be honest with you. Is this 10 rounds?
No. 8, 6. Not many. Well, not too many.
It's mad you got a 6-rounder up this high in the card.
Yeah, I know. It's oh my god, it's 10. Fuck off. Right. We are not proper boxing fans right now, but we've just watched Adeleye Hergovic. I don't want this. Maybe we are proper.
Maybe we're casuals. Maybe we're casuals.
Exactly. Living up to the name right now.
Apart from the hooked bit, makes you sound like you're hooked to something. Don't like being hooked to stuff.
I'm hooked to boxing.
That's like, I was going to say, I can't say that on stream, but that's original. It's my nice way of saying.
Landing, yeah. Setting up traps already. I mean, I still can't see this fight going 10 rounds. I don't think it will go 5, but
that's how you got to eat one. You got to eat one of these, yeah, because you see when people are watching you eat it,
they're actually biting it as well. That's how you know the internet's gone too far. You got to bite a Calippo.
Yeah, sounds mad, isn't it? Whatever we eat.
Tsutsumi's cutting the ring down. It feels like he's just laying the traps for. But I like what Ashfaq's doing.
Yeah.
Good body shot by Tsutsumi there.
Ashfaq's started strong, to be honest.
Really strong. Tsutsumi does look comfortable, and Japanese fighters like to fight, so it's not massively surprising, but it's good stuff. It's also far more entertaining than rather than if it was just one-sided, but there was no knockout.
Who's Ashfaq managed by? Or who's his promoter?
I don't know. He's got good ties with Eddie Hearn. He used to be on the Next Gen shows. I don't think he's managed by him anymore.
No, he's managed by...
Is he a Sif?
Yeah, he's there now. He's there now. I
yeah.
can see Izzy as if they're now sitting there.
Hmm.
He's got a great platform, by the way.
Really good. Sheffield shows. Yeah, they do really, really good shows. And they've just started getting like Terry Harper. They started getting some world titles on there as well.
Yeah.
There's good shots by Tsutsumi. Ashfaq down. It's just too much for him. I think he slipped, in fairness, but it didn't look good.
He was doing really well up until that point.
And I do think he slipped there. I mean, he slipped after getting punched, so it has to count. But Ryan Vickers, I'll be honest with you, I'm not aware of who else Ryan Vickers manages or coaches, but I think Ashfaq actually doing really well, and he just gets caught. And that last body shot just looked too good.
Here we go. Round 3.
Tsutsumi early, just nice jab. I mean, the fight's only going one way, but I'm very impressed with Ashfaq. But I'm also, it's what you'd expect from an Olympian. But he...
Kind of, but it's arguably a step up in level from him as well.
Massive.
Right. He's targeting the body.
Well, that's the thing to do against these. I mean, Ashfaq's still very much fighting like he's an amateur, which obviously looks good, but in terms of power and doesn't feel like he turns into his punches all that much.
Nah.
So Tsutsumi really landing at will now. I'm sad to say. He's a good shot. Ashfaq down again. Just don't think he's got an answer for when he gets his back up against the ropes there, Ashfaq.
Oh,
he's done again. It's got to be done. He's on his face.
Have we not got a free fucking knockdown rule?
It's normally the governing bodies that do, rather than the anyone else. I mean, this is done. This fight is done. Tsutsumi's going to end it here. Referee needs to call it. Referee, just save him. Yeah, fight's done. Pardon me. Tsutsumi looks really good, but do we expect anything else? I wasn't personally.
Yeah.
I think Ashfaq looked good. Just not strong enough, really. As the Okay. Nick Ball next, and then Whyte, Itauma.
That was over quick. You said it, though, Connor. You said it.
Well, Ashfaq, unfortunately, he's cannon fodder. He's food. They're trying to build this Tsutsumi guy's profile. The biggest risk is when you rush a fighter out of the amateurs because they're good enough and they don't build a profile on the way and they become a world title holder, but they're not selling tickets.
Mm.
So you got to put them in there with these guys. Ashfaq just never had the power or strength to answer. I will say, if he did have a bit more power, Tsutsumi got hit. Offensively, he's clearly brilliant, Tsutsumi, but defensively, he gets tagged.
Yeah. Chamberlain's back.
Chamberlain is back. See what he'll do after, obviously, a bit of a weird one, really. Loved by Turkey Al-Sheikh. Loses to Josh Padley, who was a late replacement.
Yeah.
Career's taken a bit of an annoying, probably frustrating turn.
Yeah. 1 second, Connor. 1 sec, Connor.
That's right. To anyone joining us, I do apologise. I am just eating. But we've kind of had a bit of a not the best fight. Ramos 2K18 from Twitch. Twitch normally doesn't do as well. Any link for the stream? I can't do that, mate. I'm very sorry, but we like our channel. I'm sure if you look hard enough, you can find one. Or after this, apparently there's no more pay-per-view, so also white fight. That's a good point, mate. Sorry, I've been stupid. I meant to have. Hold on. I'll let you know right now. There you go. Tsutsumi Ashfaq. That should have been on. It's just finished, actually. Just finished. Yeah, Tsutsumi's just knocked him out. Cheers, anyway.
You got it.
Bit late, but Tsutsumi Ashfaq we are now watching. Or we're watching. Oh, well. You too, Ramos. Right.
Have a nice evening, Ramos. What did you do, Connor?
I didn't do anything. He wanted a link for the stream. Or a stream. Which I couldn't give him. Because we don't do that. Obviously.
The face says otherwise. The face says otherwise.
I wouldn't do that. That puts us at risk.
We're always at risk.
We use DAZN when DAZN's working.
I love. Hey, Ariel. Do you watch Ariel Hawani's Corner?
Yeah, really good show.
I love this little thing with Shakur.
Him and Conor Ben, or just recently?
No.
Ariel and Shakur? Or...
Nah, Shakur and Conor Ben on Ariel's thing was quality.
Yeah, brilliant.
I think Shakur beats Conor Ben, though. I know we spoke about this already, but...
Well, we'll speak of that again. At 147.
Yes.
Mm,
Do you know what it is?
No.
When you talk about pedigree and experience, Shakur Stevenson's light years ahead of Conor Benn.
I agree with that.
And that will win him the fight.
Uh,
Shakur's a better boxer than Conor Benn.
but Shakur, yeah. No, I'm not. There's no dispute about that. I don't have any.
It's easy when you've got an IQ like Shakur's to see somebody coming to steamroll you with punches. I think it's easier to get out of them, especially when you know what's coming. It's like if you're fighting Usyk, it's different. Not comparing, obviously, but I'm saying, like, example, you fight a Terence Crawford or you fight a Usyk, even an early like Errol Spence, like you fight one of them and you've got to think about every shot. Whereas I don't think Shakur does that with Conor Benn. He's probably at risk the most of just getting hit, knocked out. Other than that, he doesn't do anything to, I don't think anyway.
I completely agree. Except Shakur isn't. Shakur's not a very big 135 pounder. I think he's already nearing the maximum his weight can go. I think 147 he struggles.
Yeah.
I don't know. If they were to fight, I'd go on. I'd bet Shakur because he is better. He is more experienced. But I wouldn't be surprised if Conor Benn could do it just on the weight. On a very, very unrelated topic, KFC needs to start removing some of the bones because I'm having to pick them out and it's just annoying.
What chicken did you get, Connor?
2 hot wings, 2 boneless, and then 2 original recipe.
And where did you find the bone?
In the original recipe.
Which are chicken wings, right?
Yeah.
So what you're trying to tell me is you're shocked to find a bone in chicken wings.
Well, I'm not shocked. I'm just saying.
Complaining about finding a bone.
All right. Well, let's not. I don't want to look like a dickhead. So we're not doing this anymore, mate. Thanks. Ruin my meal.
If we was going to get a sponsor for KFC, you've thrown it out the window.
Oh, that'd be the best sponsor. KFC Black Card. I'd be. Oh my god, I'd be so.
I'm losing a lot of weight at the moment. That is not a good thing for me right now.
But I want it every day.
Pause.
No, not for KFC. No pauses.
Play.
Exactly. Play ball. They're promoting football again. Cool.
National League.
Wow. The Zone really are trying to cover everything. Up next, Nick Ball versus Sam Goodman. An interesting fight. I kind of think Nick Ball's going to just run him down, but you never know. Whoa.
And it's Lima. Yeah. Crocker and Donovan too. It's going to be a good fight.
Great fight. Really happy that's for a world title as well.
Has Devin Haney been announced on the Night of the Champions card?
Yeah, he's fighting Brian Norman Jr.
Lovely stuff.
It's a great fight. Really interesting. You don't have to like the way Haney fights, but he fights everyone. Haney is not ducking anyone.
Here comes the pit bull.
Our only world champion right now. Male. I keep doing that. My bad. We kind of need him to set the standard.
Nick Ball. I've never met a man as short as Carl Frampton.
Wow.
Until I see Nick Ball. And Nick Ball would probably knock out every geezer taller than him, respectively, to a certain height that didn't box. Just a general person.
Yeah. 100%.
When I saw Carl Frampton at Box Park, I couldn't believe how short he was.
What is he, about 5'4"?
I'm 5'9", and I thought he was small.
Wow. I mean, Nick Ball's only 5'2".
Connor's like 6'6".
I am not 6'6". I'm not a small man, but I'm not 6 foot. I'd love to be 6'6". That'd be awesome.
Then would you box if you were 6'6"?
If I ain't boxing now, I ain't boxing at any point realistically.
No, but I'm saying, like, obviously.
Maybe I'd be more inclined to, yeah. But I'd probably play basketball if I was taller.
Yeah.
I like basketball. There's just
7
nowhere really local to do it.
7'1", you ain't even got to jump to touch the hoop.
Exactly, that's just easy. Oh, imagine that just slam dunks by just placing it.
Do you reckon there's a rule on like how tall you can be playing basketball? Because 7'5", if someone was 7'5" and they played basketball, it'd just be unfair.
There's a guy who's like 8 foot, isn't there, that plays? I swear.
Is it?
Hold on.
Frank Warren now talking. Frank Warren is the epitome.
In the NBA, there's a guy that's 7'4" at the moment.
Okay. Frank Warren is the epitome of rich. You know that. Like, I remember being at an Islington boxing show with him and seeing him there and watching him pay $6,000 for a Zinchenko signed Arsenal chop by Apple Pay.
Zinchenko. Wow. That is.
And he paid by Apple Pay.
That's like a tenner.
He
tops,
paid $6,000, Connor, on Apple Pay. Just didn't even flinch when he paid it.
That's the goal, man. That's where we got to be soon. I'd love to be able to drop $6,000 on the floor like it's nothing. Although I wouldn't be getting a Zinchenko. Even if I had $6,000, I wouldn't be spending it on those Zinchenko. I guess it would have gone to charity. So
yeah. All the proceeds go to Islington Boxing Club.
Oh, okay. Well, now I feel bad for flagging them off, but still. All right, I've finally finished eating before Nick Ball's made his ring walk. I've timed that perfectly.
I'm a bit behind you, but yeah.
They're not even in the ring yet, to be fair. as much as I'm a fan of Frank Warren, I would rather watch Nick Bull, and it is nearly 9 o'clock, and they've kind of dragged this out. 6-fight card started at 5:45 the broadcast. Not sure about that. That's quite well, 3 hours 15 minutes for 4 fights. That's not great. Right. For context, Sam Goodman, for the people watching at home, because this will get uploaded, assuming the fight is good, this will get uploaded in its own little section. So let's talk about Sam Goodman very quickly. He has never fought outside of Australia.
Interesting.
So this is quite a big step for him. His best win to date, debatable. He's got some good wins on his record. Probably TJ Doheny is the most notable, because obviously TJ fought Noah Inoue and Nick Bull, who both knocked him out. Goodman could not get the finish. He's 20-0. He's got 8 knockouts. He's a very good fighter. I just don't think he is good enough for Nick Bull. Also, it is a really key fact to bear in mind. He has never fought outside of Australia. Never, ever. Just doesn't bode well. How many times have we seen a fighter travel halfway across the world and then fight, and it just doesn't go to plan? I mean, the main one is Anthony Joshua, obviously, against Andy Ruiz. But, right, here we go. Tail of the tape. Thank God. We are slowly getting there.
Here we go.
That's surprising. Goodman doesn't really have the reach advantage, despite being quite a bit taller. Goodman's also ranked number 3 in the world at featherweight, but I forgot to mention that's quite key. Nick Bull number 2, Espinoza number 1. Espinoza Bull is the fight that I want, but I worry what happens to our Nick Bull in that fight.
Yeah, I think he's owed or deserved what his chance to fight everyone at the top. I think he needs to avenge his rematch, his draw, or
his draw to Vargas. Yeah, definitely. Vargas, who is still yet to fight since that, so a year and a half out of the ring since that, which kind of tells you that that was never a draw. But
here we
Goodman
go.
Running to the ring. Here we go. Oh, he's slowed down, but he's making haste. We like it. Right, I'm excited for this. Nick Bull fight night is always a good one. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. To be fair,
last one was a bit of a strange one, having that fight that high up on the card.
Yeah, I think it almost killed the mood a little as well. I think the general feeling of fight night sort of went. I felt Adeleye Hergovic was building. I was excited. We were going kind of shouting. Yeah, I don't know. Nick the Wrecking Ball. There we go.
He's walking out now. You seen him walk out?
Yeah.
Here we go. If you see the cost it is if they lose those titles, because they're the real ones he's walking out with now.
Actually, no. How much is it?
250 grand.
250. That's more than some of these lot are getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Not on Saudi cards, but Jesus, okay.
If you take a real belt, you don't have to take a real belt. You can take a
Yeah,
real
cool.
belt.
I mean, yeah, they get
The
their
real
replicas, but wow. The little man's in the ring.
That is wild, Connor.
Ah, he's little.
How old is he? 9?
He'd kill me. He's 28, I think. He's 5'2". I feel like little man is a fair description. Don't get me wrong. In real life, I would never say that to him because I'd be scared that he would take my head off. But I am sitting behind a screen, which gives me. I've got confidence. I'm kidding. But he's little and he's a man. So. Anyway, Nick Ball looks ready. Goodman, I don't know. I could be reading into it. Goodman looked a little nervous coming in, but you never know. He probably is.
I don't think so.
You don't think Goodman's nervous?
No.
I don't know. The only reason I think Goodman might be is he was meant to fight Noe. Injury cancelled it. Never got that fight. He's then kind of spent a while out of the ring or in the ring in less fights. This must be in the back of his mind the whole time. It's finally here, but don't know. I mean, I'm looking at him now. He looks a lot calmer, but I wouldn't have said he's Australian.
Why is that?
I don't really know. In my head, I think he looks very British. But it literally means nothing. But I'll be honest with you, people. I'm struggling for comments right now.
What do you mean?
Well, we need the fights to get going, man.
Yeah, I hate
all of this talk they do beforehand.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to see it. He's back. He's back. Should we get a little round of applause? Yeah.
What other sounds you got?
We got a chant. It's all right. Ooh. Oh my God. Paolo says something crazy. Laugh. Another laugh. Ooh. I'm not sure about that laugh. Oh, hell yeah.
Connor says a bad joke.
I like that. That one we can use. What's this one? No, that one sucks. Okay. Right. We are nearly starting the fight.
Nick Ball always looks angry, doesn't he? Angry little scouser.
Yeah. He does always look kind of annoyed. Are they going to do national anthems? Because it is a world title fight. I hope they don't. Oh, no, they won't. They've already passed that. Good. Nick Ball got those Mike Tyson eyes at the moment. Ah, never mind. He looked away. Just as I said it. No. Right. 20-0 takes on 23-1. Well, 23-1.
Mine is just they're in the corners now.
Round one's just started for me.
No, it started for me, yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm like 2 or 3 seconds ahead.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm back excited again now. This is a fight I've been wanting to see. I've been wanting to see Sam Goodman on this level as well because he's clearly a good boxer. He started well already.
Nick Ball's a hard fighter to hit, though, isn't he? Because he's so small.
Yeah, really compact. And he's also, I mean, defensively really sound as well. Like, he's always protected. Even when he's coming forward, he's near always got a hand next to his chin. Nick Ball, I mean, already the aggressor. But Goodman actually holding his ground really nicely at the moment.
Yeah.
Good shot by Ball.
Yeah. Up in weight.
And wait, I forgot to mention that he has obviously moved up after his injury. Just think he felt he was never going to fight anyway. Nick Ball has started really well. So has Goodman, in fairness, but Nick Ball just... Nick Ball's a really odd one because how do you beat him? He comes in so quick, keeping it long is near impossible. You almost need to walk him onto something, but even that's so tricky.
Just awkward, isn't he, Nick Ball, to hit?
Commentators have made a good point about Goodman's chin. It's quite high. Good hand by Nick Ball. Really nice shot.
I think this is going to be over quick.
Goodman's getting hit far too much already. And I think already Goodman's actually, really back of the head there. Ref, come on. That's blatant. Didn't like that.
Here we go.
Nick Ball fighting really well. Good body shot. Good first round from Nick Ball.
Yeah,
not bad from Goodman either, but
not bad. But chin was too high up in the air. I give that round to Nick Ball anyway.
Yeah. Could this end in the next round? Oh, I reckon it could. I got a funny feeling.
What the fuck is this music about?
I don't know. I don't really know what they're doing at the moment with these streams. It's all a bit odd. Nick Ball landing really nice though, really clean. Round two.
Turkey, I'll shake ringside. I hadn't seen him the rest of the night. I don't think he's been there for all the fights.
He's been walking around a bit, yeah. That's like a weird fight night. It still feels like about maybe 50 people ringside and then very little in the crowd. Good little exchange.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Nick Ball took some shots there, ferned them, but
yeah, he did. Yeah,
very good work from Goodman though.
Right hand from Ball just misses. Goodman feints a lot. I can see why the body shots.
Some swelling on Nick Ball's nose.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I think Nick Ball is struggling with the hand speed of Goodman, but I still think. I mean, Goodman's not stopped moving yet, but I do think a good couple body shots and Nick Ball's always comfortable is the issue. The only fight he's not been completely was Vargas.
He's very good at finding shots, uppercuts. Yeah. We just saw it there as well.
Good body shot there. Really nice jabs to the body. Clinch, referee gets involved in quickly. Yes! Good shots by Goodman. Really nice combination.
Yeah. Goodman's getting some really good shots off at the moment. Nick Ball isn't having a lot of success in this round. You would ask yourself, is that a feeling out round Goodman's had on Nick Ball? And he's seen a couple of chinks that he can expose in his fight plan? Or is Nick Ball analysing him and just adjusting his game?
Bit of both, probably. I mean, Nick Ball, it doesn't notoriously finish people too quick. Last 2 fights he's had, he's won by a knockout, but he's won them in round 10. I don't expect Nick Ball to knock him out early. Having said that, Goodman's chin is high. If Nick Ball can slow him down quicker, I think that's what this fight relies on. The minute Goodman slows down is the same exact minute that Nick Ball will land on that chin.
Lawrence Okoli chatting. I think he's looking for that Dillian Whyte fight.
Yeah, I think Dillian Whyte fight makes a lot of sense for Okoli. The Moses fight makes a lot of sense as well, in fairness, but I do think there's some element of friendship there. They probably don't want to. I don't know. You can fight and then be friends after, but it is difficult. We saw Aziz and Boatsy do it, in fairness, but if you have a look at sort of Allen and Clark at heavyweight, that didn't go quite as friendly afterwards. There we go, round 3. Good fight so far. Does feel like it could go up a gear. Good shots by Ball.
Yeah. Oh, great uppercut by Ball.
Yeah. Don't think he liked that last round. I think he probably knows that he lost it.
I think you can see when Nick Ball fights, if he's frustrated, you can see it in his shots. He gets more aggressive. He is literally the description, angry little man.
Yeah. Goodman lands a really nice body shot about 10 seconds ago. We were talking, and again, he's gum shields out by someone. Referee's not noticed because he is 90 years old. But when he goes back to the care home, it'll get played midway through their jelly breaks. Okay, still no gum shield for, I believe, Goodman. Not a massive deal, but he is going to lose his teeth. Dentist's going to see a percentage of that paycheck. There we go. Took him a minute, but he's done a good job there. I feel like maybe being too harsh on the referee, but the Adeleye fight annoyed me.
It annoyed you? Wow. Really?
Good shot by Nick Ball.
I don't like this ref at all.
Nick Ball is winning these exchanges at the moment. Although Goodman's jab just does get through. Changes the levels, Goodman. I mean, Goodman's an elite fighter. You can tell that. Nick Ball's starting to lunge in.
Be careful with that.
Normally, yeah, you don't want to get in. The timing that Goodman clearly has is very accurate. You really don't want to be lunging in too much. But that's what Nick Ball does. That's one of his nice uppercut. I think Goodman's looking really, really clean here. 20 seconds left. The round could go either way. Probably one good combination, one good shot away, change it other sides. But good shot by Goodman. It's probably one in the round.
Good, yeah. Good Ball's chasing him a bit at the moment.
I think so, yeah. And not somewhat unusual for Ball, but he's not chasing him with a real plan. Just seems to be stalking. I think Goodman's up 2-1.
I think I've got Goodman up as well, to be honest, but it's very early on. And I don't think Nick Ball plans for this to go to the cards.
No. I think if it goes to the cards the way it's going at the moment, Nick Ball might we might have a problem. Sam Goodman's corner are screaming at him. The commentators did mention earlier about Goodman does get cut quite easily. His left eye looks puffy already. That looks prime to open.
Here we go.
Round 4. Good shot by Ball. Oh. What's that? Seriously, what is the referee doing? He's let them fight on and then just stood there. I don't.
Some good shots by Goodman there.
Goodman is fighting really well. Nick Ball needs to get back to basic. I think he might be going for it too much.
I'm just relocating. I'm here, but I've just got to relocate my office.
That's cool. Good shot by Goodman. He is. I mean, this is very much at Goodman's pace right now. Goodman fighting really, really well. Lands the body again. Nick Ball can't land clean. I mean, Nick Ball is struggling to get anything to connect. It's only round 4, but the fight goes like this. Nick Ball's going to lose. Good shot by Ball. Nick Ball's starting to throw a bit better here. Goodman is beating him to the punch, though. Goodman seems to be faster. I like this. I think other than Ray Ford, this is already looking like Nick Ball's hardest fight. Maybe Vargas, but I think he won that fight. I actually think he was better than Vargas by easily. Good shot by Ball. Sam Goodman with a nice one though. What can I watch? It's on DAZN pay-per-view. Yeah, DAZN pay-per-view. I think it's $19.99. Or you can do the dodgy shirt, but I wouldn't recommend that. You won't get it as good. Good shot by Bull. Good little exchange. Great fight so far. Great fight so far. Nick Bull could have nicked the round, but I think Sam Goodman, again, just landed cleaner. Dillian Whyte getting interviewed by the only man for Queensbury, Dev Sani. The voice of Queensbury, I should say.
One sec.
So
Nearly set up.
Relocation. Dillian Whyte seems very relaxed. Is Dillian Whyte part of Queensbury? No. He's what? I mean, he might actually just not have a promoter technically. If he's part of anyone, it will be Matchroom. But after the AJ Dillian Whyte fight got cancelled, the rematch got cancelled because of the drug find, I believe they actually just parted ways. Not completely sure, but I think he's just done well. He's got himself on shows and he's got himself. Wouldn't be surprised if Queensbury did try and sign him after if he won. Queensbury have been signing, I mean, their heavyweights are some of the best in the world at the moment. Apart from really the Australians, because Eddie Hearn's kind of dominating that. AJ, of course. Nick Bull land. Oh, huge shot by Nick Bull.
Big shot.
Rock
Big
Sam
shot.
Goodman.
Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go.
He just needs to land clean again. That really hurts Sam Goodman. And that's how quickly Nick Bull can change a fight. One fight I want to see. I want to see
That's
Tank.
all Nick Bull needs, to be honest.
Yeah, it's true. Let's bring this up. One fight you want to see in 2026, I want to see Tank versus Roach Jr. 2. I'd love to see that fight. I don't think we will with what's going on with Tank.
I'm hearing Tank's retiring.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's just a scumbag, really. But
yeah,
yeah.
I would
good
like
shot,
to see Beterbiev and Bivol 3.
Yeah, Beterbiev and Bivol 3 would be a great fight. I mean, the dream fight for me would be Nakatani Inoue, but obviously that's not going to happen this year. AJ Fury obviously would be great. Tank Shakur. But you know what? I like Tank Lamont Roach versus Shakur Stevenson. I'd love to see that fight as well.
Yeah.
Especially if Tank's not going to fight, then I think that's a great fight. Sam Goodman's recovered well there, by the way. Nick Bull's still winning this round, but Goodman's done well because he was hurt.
Here we go. 35 seconds left.
Yeah. Nick Bull just seems to have calmed down a bit. He's picking his shots a bit better. I think he was a little complacent in rounds 2 and 3. Oh, wild swing by Nick Bull doesn't land.
Bull's getting tagged now by Goodman.
Yeah, it's a good left hook by Goodman that landed. Actually made Bull step back a little. Not hurt, but just step back. Good body shot by Bull. And around 5, probably give that to Nick Bull. Which means I think he would be now up around on my cards. I mean, I'm not officially scoring it, but Sam Goodman is getting screamed at by his corner. They want this more than anyone for him, which is how it should be. But great shot by Nick Bull, that.
Anthony Yard was screaming on his Instagram, if you go and look at it, at David Adeley's when he had his onslaught against Hrgovic.
I'll have a look at the after round 6. We are now round 6. Andy Lee pretty much got it the same way that I had it. I just said about Nick Ball up by 1 round. I think he's done well in the last 3.
Yeah, because he lost a couple of rounds early on.
Definitely lost 2 and 3. Round 5 could have gone either way, but I think he landed the better shots. I think Sam Goodman looks really good. The thing is, as the fight goes on, we know Nick Ball in those later rounds almost throws more.
But the other thing as well is he conserves energy, and then the onslaught is a lot more harder to fight against when you're tired. And he just has this energy, I think, Ball from start to finish, where he's non-stop. And if he gets a sniff that you're fucked, then he just comes at you like a bull in a china shop.
Yeah. Yeah, it smells blood, you're done. He's doing well in this round, Goodman. But we don't know how he finishes. We know he's not the most powerful, although in fairness, I mean, his knockout percentage isn't too bad, but who he's knocked out is just not the same level as to what Nick Ball's done. Nick Ball's starting throwing the jab a lot more now, which is really helping him keep Goodman away.
Good shot by Nick Ball there.
Yeah. Nick Ball is definitely more... Yeah, he's calmed down, Nick Ball, I think. This will go to Sam Goodman the way this round's going, but Ball just looks a lot more relaxed. Good shot by Ball.
Oh.
Really good left hook.
Now he smells blood. You see what I mean? Straight away, he's on him like that.
And there's 40 seconds left in this round where Ball is going to just go for him. I can't... If Sam Goodman lets this... Well, he might not have a choice. If this becomes a close range in fight, it's done. Sam Goodman's just not going to be able to keep up. Another good shot by Ball. Didn't land too flush, but it landed. Some good shots, Goodman, but...
Is it a tough round to score?
I was about to say I disagree with that completely. I think that's Nick Ball's round, hands down. It's one of the clearer ones. Harlem Eubank ringside. Slightly odd fighter. Good fighter, though.
I like Harlem Eubank. I think he carries himself proper. But to be honest with you, they all do, to be honest. Like as mad Chris Eubank Jr., I don't think he's, by the Conor Ben Egg slap, I don't think he's just outright been disrespectful for no reason.
No. I got to say, British fighters generally are pretty good. There's a few American ones, like Tank. Tiafimo does stuff. Ryan Garcia, who are a little bit off the rails. Probably why they sell more tickets, but also I don't know if that's actually a good thing. I think dignity is valuable. Here we go, round 7.
Chris Eubank travelling with Neymar in a helicopter to the fight is what they've just said on the zone. Yeah. Such random comments sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not about the fight, it's how he's getting there. That's the... Conor Ben's getting a driver there. Like, do you see what I'm saying? It just, Because Eubank Jr. lives in Dubai, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Because he lives with his nephew.
I don't blame him, to be honest.
But if you got the money, then Dubai would be quite nice.
Anywhere that doesn't involve me paying tax, I'm there.
If you've got money, you'll make money. This is a good round by Nick Ball. think Goodman has slowed down a little bit.
Here we go.
Andy Lee actually had it even. I thought that last round was clearly for Nick Bull, but he clearly favoured, or somewhat favoured the quick work early on that Sam Goodman had put in. This is a good round by Nick Bull, and he's landing now. Goodman defensively really solid.
I feel like
Doesn't
the
get
referee. I
clean
feel
too
like
much.
this referee tonight's working from home.
Yeah, remote work. I feel like he's accidentally put the uniform on and he's gone, shit, probably do something.
Yeah.
We'll do a bit of research.
And he's walking around with his chest out. Literally like that.
Yeah, you'll see him. He'll have the rule book out mid-round. He's got to check. He's got to revise. Good shot by Bull.
Madness.
Sam Goodman's fighting really well.
Madness.
I can really see an upset here, sadly. I don't want to say it, but...
It's hard to say, though, because I think Nick Bull's still winning rounds.
True.
And Nick Bull's also got that danger of knocking someone out or stopping.
Yeah.
I don't think I can say the same about
that's
Sam.
A Goodman round, that one. I think,
especially moving up in weight.
We're getting slowly to a point now where I think if you've given Goodman the rounds, a few more rounds,
yeah,
we're slowly getting to a point where I think Nick Bull's going to have to really up the quality. I don't think he's fighting bad. That uppercut into the straight left is beautiful.
Many men.
50 Cent midway through rounds of boxing, that makes sense.
Yeah, not what they were doing before.
Yeah. None of this. Now that's what I call music, TikTok highlights or whatever.
What a CD, by the way. Now that's what I call music.
Yeah.
How many do you remember? Give me the CD and the number.
The furthest one back, I think there was a special edition. Like now, that's what I call music 90s. That was good, but I can't.
I'll tell you the one that I remember.
You might remember the first one.
Fuck off. First one was released in 1983. I wasn't even a
exactly.
sperm. No. So I remember from now that's what I call music 62 is what I remember from
1962. Wow,
no 62
crazy.
62 You probably remember fucking 97.
Yeah. It's turned into a good fight.
And we're talking we're on the boxing stream talking about that's what I call music. It is what a great fight.
That's what happens when Sam Goodman starts winning the fight. Paolo, I'm getting worried. I don't think Nick Bull's going to win this the way it's going. Goodman seems to be stepping up the gears or going through the gears, and Nick Bull's not really keeping up right now. He's still throwing, but he's a lot of what he's throwing is not landing that clean. Sam Goodman is just fighting extremely well. I genuinely getting worried here. Goodman is like netball is probably 2 or 3 inches away from landing flush, but he seems to have been that far away since round 1.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm getting worried
We've
now.
got some serious conversations for tomorrow morning because British boxing might be approaching an all-time low. Oh, Hamza Shiraz is there, so that is a positive. He is the GOAT. No? Paolo's got bored. He's decided these fights aren't good enough. Fair enough. Can't blame him. Actually, I can. These fights have been all right. And we're back.
Not sure what happened there. Sorry.
That's fine.
So I lost my screen I had up watching the boxing, and so then I could still hear it, but I couldn't open it.
All right.
I had to close everything and redo it.
Weird.
Annoying. I'm so stupid. What's the silly app?
We're on round 9. Nick Ball's definitely starting to.
Now Andy Lee's got it tied.
He's got it even. This is the thing. I'm not saying Nick Ball's out of this fight. No chance. Especially when you punch like him and fight like him. But just good shot by Ball. Just don't think he's dominating the fight. I think Goodman looks better in a lot of these rounds.
Yeah.
But as was mentioned earlier, Nick Ball hasn't knocked anyone out early for a while. Like round 10 is when he knocks people out in the last 2 fights. So it's not a massive surprise that Sam Goodman's still there, especially since Sam Goodman is the best fighter Nick Ball's faced since Ray Ford.
Yeah.
Nick Ball just getting told off there, held his head a bit.
Oh, great shot by Goodman. Good return shots by Ball.
Really good uppercut there from Nick Ball.
Another good uppercut by Ball, straight on his chin.
Yeah, those left uppercuts are coming through. Ball fighting really, he's fighting very nice in this round. Great uppercut. Right uppercut slips right through the guard. Nick Ball is starting to stand. It does feel like Goodman's just not moving quite as quick now. Not able to get out of the way as much. One of these is going to take the fight by the scruff of the neck. Just depends which one. But we know how good Nick Ball is in the final rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Good shots by Goodman.
Definitely Ball's toughest fight for a while.
Yeah. This is the thing. I don't think he's had someone really want to fight him like this, except for Ray Ford. But Ray Ford's a similar size, if not a bit smaller. Sam Goodman is much bigger than him. I mean, he's sinking to Nick Ball's level, but really good body shot by Goodman.
Another shot.
Oh, really nice straight right by Ball. think that's Nick Ball's round. Enjoying this fight, though. I am enjoying this. Good fight.
Interesting.
Very
His
interesting.
coach is battering him in a corner.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Nick Ball has won that round really cleanly as well. Oh, saying that, that's a really nice shot. I didn't see that from Goodman.
Here we go.
Wow. It's a close fight. I mean, I have no idea how the scorecards are going to go. Andy Lee's got it 1-up for Goodman. I probably would have gone the other way with that round, but so I'd have it, I guess, even, maybe Ball 1-up, but good job by Nick Ball. Jeez. Nice stuff from Ball. Sam Goodman. I mean, I'm really Goodman's going to get some fights after this. He'll be back. He got a really nice style to watch.
Yeah.
Really quick hands. Looks like he does carry a lot more power than we were being told he does as well, actually. Sam Goodman needs to... Good stuff from Ball.
Fucking hell.
Good shot from Ball again, but Goodman is landing. Nice hooks from Goodman. Oh, nice combo.
Goodman's putting pressure on him now.
He is. Goodman, he's going to try and bully him towards the end of this. I don't think I've ever seen Nick Ball struggle to get centre of the rings in a fight.
Yeah.
Ever. But he is really not... It's an uncomfortable fight for him. He's doing very well, Nick Ball, but you never know how the judges are saying this.
It's off balance there. I thought he wobbled Nick Ball. Might be wrong.
It's nice stuff from Nick Ball, though.
Big shot.
Good shot from Nick Ball. Nick Ball, he just looks a little bit more relaxed, maybe more used to this kind of thing. Nick Ball.
Yeah.
He feels like this is what he knows, whereas Sam Goodman hasn't been here before. That was a nice shot. Good round by Nick Ball. I think on Andy Lee's scorecards, we are even going into round 11. Very close fight. Dillian Whyte getting his hand wrapped.
Mm-hmm.
Moses Itauma also getting his hands wrapped. Good stat for you. Dillian Whyte has boxed 194 rounds in his career. Moses Itauma has boxed 25.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah. Just shows you how quickly you can catapult in this sport.
Well, when you're knocking people out within 5 rounds, there's really not much you can do.
No.
But the question comes later on, does he need experience?
I'm excited for this fight. I'm really excited for this main event. It's one of the more intriguing heavyweight fights I think we've watched for a long time. Here we go, round 11. Good start by Goodman already. Just asserting himself. He likes throwing the first few punches in a round, Goodman. Seems to give him a bit of confidence. Nick Bull's going to start hunting. Andy Lee does have it even in going into round 11. Good body shot by Bull. Ooh, bit of an elbow went in there from Goodman. I don't think he meant it, but
no.
Just got to be careful. You don't want points deduction. I mean, he's not really had a warning about anything. If any of the two of them, Nick Bull would be the one that would potentially get something taken off. But nice boxing by Nick Bull. Good stuff from Bull. Andy Lee summed it up pretty well there. I think Nick Bull is no longer looking to knock him out. I think he is just looking to outbox him, which he seems to be doing a lot better.
Oh.
Good shot. These two are very, very even. Sam Goodman he will win a world title, Sam Goodman.
Yeah.
It's not many that will be able to keep up with this.
They're both going back and forth now.
Yeah. Goodman landed some nice shots there.
I don't know how to call this, man. I really don't.
Really, really close. I've got it. I think I've got Nick Bull up in my head, but you could go either way. This is a good round so far for Nick Bull, but it's good for Goodman as well. Just think Nick Bull is landing cleaner. Well, either way, there's not going to be a robbery at this. No matter who gets the decision, it's not a robbery.
No.
Good stuff from Nick Bull. I think the combinations might end up winning him this fight, Nick Bull. Just looks a bit more energized towards the end of the fight. 20 seconds left in round 11. We are going to see a final round, assuming nothing goes crazy. As I say that, Nick Bull lands a really nice combination. Sam Goodman responds. Are you streaming the fight anywhere? We are not. No, you can stream the fight on DAZN pay-per-view.
That would be illegal if we'd done that.
Yeah, we can't do it, sorry. But we're commenting.
To watch along.
So, yeah. No, sorry, but we can't do that for, I think, obvious reasons of like getting taken down.
Copyright.
Pain.
Copyright? Piracy?
Yeah. Pretty much every reason under the sun. Going into the final round, I think Nick Bull is up. But I think if Sam Goodman were to win this round, I could see a draw. And in fact, a draw might be fair.
This is a big round. Big round for both fighters. They need to, yeah. I think they're going to leave it all in there.
Yeah. Screams of a draw so far. I think Nick Bull wins this round. I think Nick Bull nicks it. Goodman wins this round. I think a draw. Any knockdowns win the fight. Knockouts obviously win the fight, but that's not as good commentary. Okay, Nick Bull lands early. Round 12. Good shot from Nick Bull.
Yeah. Oof.
Nice from Sam Goodman.
Yeah.
Really nice shot there from Goodman. That looked like it hurt. Nick Bull doesn't look like it hurt him, but he was a bit...
What minute are you on?
2:30.
Yeah. Here he is.
Goodman slipped. Referee.
Just doing what the ref has been doing the whole
Nick Bull
night.
does have Nick Ball does have a cut.
Oh, he's
Right.
bouncing, but he's pushed his
Oh,
head
good
back
shot
with
by
that
Goodman.
cut. Yeah, push his head back with that.
Hmm.
Nick Ball comes back firing.
Oh, good combination. That's really nice from Nick Ball. 2 minutes left of the final round. These two they're going to start going at it. I think they both know how close this is. Really nice uppercut from Nick Ball. Good left.
Couple of good shots there. Over Sam Goodman's right hand, where he's able to hit him guard down.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ball comes back.
Oh, beautiful. That's the kind of thing that will win you the round as well. We're halfway through. Sam Goodman caught him as Nick Ball came in there.
He needs to hit Ball with flurries to not make the judges think about it too much or give it to Ball because of that. It's just about looking active.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great final round so far.
At the moment, I'd be giving Ball this round, but
definitely. Oh, good shot by Sam Goodman though.
Yeah.
I think Sam Goodman is hurting Nick Ball a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he's hitting a lot harder than it looks. Only
I don't know where
less than a minute left. 45 seconds left.
Makes him so hard to beat as well. So the fact that Sam Goodman's able to go toe to toe with him is really impressive.
Really, yeah. Oh, Sam Goodman's world level. I mean, Espinosa's in his own sort of category, I think, but Sam Goodman has proved he is more than this level. Less than 30 seconds left in the fight. They are exchanging. I think nothing stupid from Nick Ball, and he's going to take this fight close. He's going to take it.
But in his mind,
really good stuff. Fight over. I think Nick Ball's nicked it. I think he's done it, but what a fight that is.
It's hard, man. I don't know.
I've got Nick Ball by 2 rounds. But that is...
You know what it is, though? Common sense is what we see, but time and time again tells me judges won't. And one judge, I guarantee you on this, will give one of the fighters 5 rounds. No, as in 5 or 6 rounds. 7 rounds or something stupid like that.
Yeah, one of them's going to get something ridiculous. But
wow.
Great fight.
70% of people say Nick Ball's won, 30% say Sam Goodman.
Okay.
I don't think you can call it like that. I think obviously people are going to think he's won, but I don't think it's that far apart. I really don't.
There we go. Judges should get a result soon. And then on to the main event.
Crocker and Donovan too.
Right. Just getting a general. Nick Ball is generally favoured here.
Here we go.
Wow. Wide.
Told you. Stupid.
Really wide.
What?
115, 113 is the only right one. Okay, Nick Ball wins. I'm okay with that. At least, 118, 110. I mean, that's wide. That's 10 rounds to 2. You can't give... That's so unfair to Sam Goodman. 2 rounds. 2 rounds. Yeah, 115, 113 is more than fair.
Wow.
117, 111, 118, 110 is just... just get out of boxing. That's so...
I don't know what these judges are on, man. What drug they're taking.
Yeah. Goodman's worked extremely hard to get there. He doesn't... Dev Sani with Nick Ball now.
Here we go. Nick Paul's quite an honest guy, though, isn't it?
Yeah, Nick Ball saying he's not really happy with his performance tonight. I think that's fair. I think, but when it was needed, he showed what a champion does because he switched it up and he.
Yeah.
He's turning into a dominant world champion, Nick Ball.
He's got some swelling on his head, isn't
he?
Nick Paul's got some swelling on his head, isn't it?
Yeah. It's definitely not an easy fight. I'm disappointed for Sam Goodman, but he's got a new fan in me. I really like how he fought. And he's been screwed over with 2 of those scorecards.
Mm. Nick Ball's fighting a lot in Riyadh now, isn't it?
Yeah. Referee's getting a little photo, of course.
His referee loves it, doesn't he?
He's just gone over. Nick, mate, I'll disqualify if you don't get a photo of me. Come on. He's also got the biggest badges on his shirt. That's not his fault, but it doesn't help with the comical factor.
What's that?
The Riyadh season badge is like the same size as his chest. Really feel for Sam Goodman there. Let's just have a look. I'm just disappointed with that.
Here we go. Now we're going to see Whyte and Itauma. Let's get it on.
Event. They were meant to start their walkouts at 10. Obviously, a little bit.
Yeah, Goodman was good. I was really impressed by Goodman, actually. And I think the judges were a bit harsh to him.
Yeah, really harsh. Well, the general reaction is exactly the same. No, not many people are happy with that. Everything Boxing tweeted or posted on X, whatever you want to call it, 118, 110, and 117 and 111 are 2 terrible scorecards. If Bull won that fight, he did it by a couple of points, which I think is kind of what we're saying as well.
Yeah.
It was a really good fight, but I think it was even going into 11. I think Bull just took it at the end there. He just showed champion experience.
I don't think Anui goes well for Nick Paul, though.
No. Inui's only £4 more for him. I wouldn't be surprised if they're fighting at a similar weight on actual fight night already. I think Nick Ball gives him a run for his money, but you got to be special to have a
yeah.
Inui's different, and if you hurt Inui, I think that's almost like sealing your own knockout, getting knocked out. So here we go. Right, Moses Itauma does not have his shorts on yet, but he has got his gloves on. So that's I guess the shorts will be the easiest part. So that's all right. Right, it's coming up next. How next? Oh, okay, we've got some primer.
Let me just go to the toilet quick.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, I'm excited. Moses Itauma fights are good fights. Dillian Whyte fights are brilliant fights. Here we go. It's very chill. Knock Dillian Whyte out, I guess. Good little promo. Good little promo. I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. Come on. I just need them to start their walkout soon because I'm tired as well as hyped. And more importantly, excited. Which is kind of the same as hyped, but that's why I'm tired. Oh, but no, we're going to get advertisements. Advertisements on pay-per-view doesn't ever sit right with me. Oh. £235,000 given to charity, over £100 million worth of prizes of that prize guy. Cool. Just doing a bit of advertising for the zone there. Don't know why I've done that. Oh my god, can it hurry up?
I love it's the only thing I hate about Saudi cards. The only thing. They got to be the most dragged out cards like ever. But then saying that, there's so many sponsors that they have to chuck up in between the fights and
yeah. And it means the fighters are getting paid more, so it's kind of I'm never going to complain about that, but if they could do it a bit quicker, that would be nice. Also, it does just feel like every sponsor is a betting company. But whatever.
Misfits now.
Yeah, gotta love Misfits. We will be exclusively covering Misfits for the next year. No more of this fake boxing. Itauma Whyte. Only the real stuff.
So many fucking adverts.
Yeah, it's a bit of a joke when you're paying for pay-per-view that you get this many adverts, but okay. Another gambling one. That's the fourth one.
This is why I can't wait for the fights on BBC with a boxer. I'm actually because they don't advertise.
Oh, that actually is a really good point. Oh, wonder when they're going to announce their first BBC fight. Must be soon, I'd imagine.
Here we go.
We're getting the promos. Here we go. I like this. That Balogun knockout is incredible. So quick as well.
But Balogun come in proper. I think there's no pressure on Dillian Whyte. I mean, he might feel the pressure internally, but I think there's more pressure on Itauma than him. Because people not saying that this is right, but nobody's expecting, or the media are not expecting Dillian Whyte to win. They're thinking Itauma's going to go in there and walk all over Whyte, which is stupid and I disagree with. But I think he can use that negativity to take the pressure off of himself so he can just fight.
Yeah.
Because in his head, it's like you lose, you're not getting belted by the media, etc. And I think that's the thing that gets into an athlete's head afterwards, be it football, boxing. I think media plays a big part in it.
Definitely.
But Dillian Whyte just doesn't care, I don't think. So
he doesn't care at all. It's the same way he'll be on a live broadcast, and if he's standing next to someone who's chat a bit of shit to them, like it's happened in the week, he'll just tell them. He'll completely interrupt the whole conversation and turn to them and go, "You chat a lot of shit, don't you?" I like that about Dillian Whyte.
Do you know what? It's a very good point.
This is Moses' biggest. This is the biggest thing of his career. It's a massive step up. He's the main event.
Yeah.
And everyone currently look at. We were just talking about Nick Ball, where what could happen if he potentially loses. British boxing right now is a bit of a low.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a lot of prospects coming through, but we are at a bit of a low. A lot of pressures on Moses and Hamza Shiraz at the moment, because these are the two guys that are nearing sort of special level. I do think Moses Itauma's relaxed. I'm not buying into this. I've seen a couple of reports that he's actually a little bit frantic, and I don't think he is. I think he'll be fine. But this is a big fight, really big fight. And Dillian Whyte, Joseph Parker, big fan.
Interesting. Joseph Parker's got to get a title shot soon, man.
He should. And apparently Usyk has just been injured, which is why negotiations were delayed, which I'm happy about because he deserves it. Understandably, Parker is not obviously a key pundit. Dillian Whyte has been relatively active, not as active as Itauma, but not inactive enough to say that this is an inactive Dillian Whyte. I think we're going to see a good Dillian Whyte. If Moses Itauma knocks this Dillian Whyte out, or even just outboxes him for however many rounds, I'll be seriously impressed.
Yeah.
A 20-year-old doing that, or near 21-year-old, but 20-year-old is... He's not nearly 21, actually. I'm older than that bloke, which is just weird, because that's a fully grown man. I'm sat here with about 3 pubes on my face. He's got a full beard, he's got the whole lot. It's all right. More beard than you, though, Paolo.
Listen. For
about a day.
I'll be back. I'll for one day. Give it a week and it'll be back. Trust me.
To be fair, I was actually meant to shave when we started streaming. But then they started the card really early. So I was like, who cares?
Balogun's punch, it's a weird one because he comes so far forward.
Yeah, it's really bad boxing by Balogun, but Moses Itauma took care of him emphatically.
I think Dillian Whyte will go into MMA after this.
Depends, man. He's got a lot of money.
I think if he can make a buck or two doing MMA, which is
if he can make a buck, yeah.
Which he's got discipline and experience doing because he used to be an MMA fighter before he boxed. Before he boxed.
Two fights, three fights,
yeah, pro fights.
Dillian Whyte versus AJ. First fight I ever watched live. I forgot he dropped Joseph Parker.
Yeah.
I knew he obviously beat him. I completely forgot he actually dropped him. That jumping left hook. The thing with Dillian Whyte that will give him a really good advantage, apart from the obvious experience, Moses won't have fought anyone that fights like Dillian Whyte. He's got a really weird style. He's really explosive, despite being almost quite sluggish, but in a really good way. And it's difficult to describe. Dillian Whyte's style is one of one. Got to say, the crowd still looks pretty shit. I mean, that is atrocious atmosphere. How many people are actually there?
Very nice to meet.
Antonio Tava.
He's boxing's waffly, you know.
Tava.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does like to talk.
He's like the American Derek Chisora.
Apparently, there's 8,000 people here at this event. I don't buy that at all.
Yeah, Andy's right. It's his first time on a pay-per-view, and first time headlining a pay-per-view. But you just got to block it out. I don't think mentality-wise this sort of thing affects him.
No, don't think so. I think Moses is comfortable.
I'll tell you one thing Whyte and Itauma have in common, yeah. You might have put the two unbothered heavyweights in a fight together. Like
in the promo, I think you had your camera off. I'm not sure if you were watching. They were asking Itauma, they were like, "What are you gonna do?" And he said his response was, "I guess I'll just knock Dillian Whyte out." I guess. Like, these two are just so relaxed. I think external pressure won't play into it. It's purely just who is better, Dillian Whyte or Moses Itauma. Who lands first, who affects each other. We are also going to likely see how good Itauma's chin is today, which is going to be massive for how well he can do in the future.
I don't know how quick you can be, Connor, but after this, depending on our reaction to the outcome, I don't know if you can get a reel done.
Oh, we can get something. Yeah, we'll get something done. We'll get something out before tomorrow. All right. Got to get the screamers on. Holy shit! There we go. I'm ready.
You know that soundboard? Can you not edit it and put sounds in?
Nah, annoyingly, you can't.
That's annoying.
It's just the 10 sounds that you get. It's kind of annoying. We could probably get our own soundboard somehow, but for now, we're stuck with just. Woo! That's pretty cool.
Dillian Whyte has a son older than Itauma. That's mental, isn't it?
Jesus.
Dillian Whyte had his first child when he was 16.
Yeah. He had Dillian Whyte is similar to Deontay Wilder in he has done so incredibly well when you think about everything that's happened in his early life to get to where he is now. It's commendable. I'm a massive Dillian Whyte fan. I'm also a massive Moses Itauma fan. So I'm gonna have a little bit of sadness no matter what at the end of this, but I'm excited. Oh, national anthems, beautiful. I mean, it's fair enough. I'm just. Do we? All right. I'm not going to speak during the national anthem. That would be rude.
Then, can we talk? No? All right.
Oh, no, I'm just vibing right now. Yeah, we can talk. They can't hear it.
No.
I think it's not like a minute silence kind of thing, is it?
It's interesting, though, because they only do the national anthem of Saudi for the main fight. I thought for co-main they might have done it.
Especially since co-main was a world title fight, but see, our national anthem just sucks, though. But I mean, fine. It's just boring, man. You gonna sing along, Paolo? You gonna get patriotic? Sing the national anthem? God save. What a stream that would be. We just sing the national anthem.
It's weird. It's weird now. I feel like the national anthem's weird since they changed it to King.
Yeah, definitely.
Because obviously,
really weird.
People have always heard it as Queen. God save the Queen.
Yeah. I mean, our national anthem's just it's shit anyway. It should be Sweet Caroline.
Our national anthem shit. Wow, Connor.
It's such no, it's a terrible song. There's so many better British songs. Like, I mean, we've got the Beatles, we've got Queen, we've got such like massive band.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the national anthem of England, right?
Yeah. Well, Britain, England. I'm not actually sure.
Because Scotland and Wales have their own national anthems.
I'd assume so. Yeah. I don't know.
Red, white, and blue. And Northern Ireland. Pretty sure Northern Ireland don't sing. Well, they might do actually.
Probably depends what part. A lot of people don't sing the national anthem. There we go. Was Moses walking first? Okay. Well, this is quite a cool ring walk. Yeah.
I'm locking in to watch this one, guys. If we're a bit quiet, it's because we're enjoying it.
The future. Already here. Ooh. Oh, what song? It's a new day. I'm liking this. Bit of a mood change. I like that.
Yeah.
He looks relaxed. He looks ready. Moses looks good.
He's looking relaxed.
Yeah. Fight kit looks cool as well, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting to see Dillian Whyte howl as he does his walkout. And if he doesn't, I want a refund.
If you're not?
I want a refund. If Dillian Whyte doesn't do a wolf howl, a typical Dillian Whyte howl, I want a refund. Dillian Whyte's going to make him wait. Final predictions, Paolo. Actually, no, let's wait. Let's let Dillian Whyte get in the ring. Then we'll do final predictions.
I need to see the first punch roll and then I'll make a prediction.
Nah, we can't be sitting on the... no, do you know what? That's not sitting on the fence. I will ask you 10 seconds into the round. Him and Usyk already. I think there's quite a big jump in fight to White. Never mind. Let's. I'm not sure I could do that stretch that he's just done.
No, it's not.
But I'm also not a heavyweight.
He's winding him up. Doc, welcome to the Doc Arts.
It's almost like he's more athletic than me. It's a shock, that, isn't it? Right, Dillian Whyte is making him wait.
I feel like Moses Itauma not bothered by the delay. But I think his team are getting wound up. But the main thing is Itauma's not. He's just got to stay locked in. This actually could help him because I think it calms his nerves being in the ring. His thoughts.
I was going to say the longer he's in the ring, the more used to everything he's getting. There we go. Dillian Whyte is about to leave his changing room. But you're not going to rush Dillian Whyte. We Moses is in the ring. Dillian. There we go. No, they got it right this time. Body snatcher. Well done, Michael. He's got the Jaws music. That is so good. This is elite. This is an elite ring walk. My mum's favourite movie. If she's watching this right now, she'll be going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How have there not been more people that have used this?
How long is this corridor, by the way?
It might be the longest corridor in the world.
Nah, do you know what I think the longest corridor is the one in Hamburg in Germany in the stadium when they done Klitschko and Hay. That had to be the longest ring walk ever. They had, if you watch that ring walk back, Klitschko he walked through an area which had George Foreman sitting down with a group and they had actors in it. And then another section with actors in it before he got to the doors to get into the stadium. It's mental. I couldn't believe it.
Right. I think this is really badly timed. Dillian Whyte has come out too late because the Jaws music going into.
Nah, I think you don't care. I genuinely think that.
I know, but I want to see the wolf howl, man, because I'm a child. If he doesn't howl, I'm supporting Moses. It's just he looks ready though. You know, on the boxing side, which is slightly more important. He's a scary dude, Dillian Whyte.
It's like he's scanning the audience, square like.
Yeah, he's picking out other opponents. He is leaving Moses in that ring for as long as he can. He is mind games galore. He looks ready, Dillian Whyte. I mean, I don't think he wouldn't, but he looks ready.
Do you reckon Do you reckon that was Dillian Whyte though, and that wasn't Saudi or the organisers making him milk it? As in, they've told him to wait.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, because with these fights, there's always a floor manager who would go and get the fighters to do the ring walk. So I reckon I don't reckon that was necessarily Dillian Whyte. I don't. No. I reckon they've just stalled it because we want to start at after 10:30.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a surprise. But also, Dillian Whyte he will just do that. I don't think you can really tell Dillian Whyte what to do.
No.
Unless you're paying him more.
A lot of sponsors, isn't it? Here we go. By the way, everyone in the ring with Itauma, the two geezers in the ring with Itauma, I believe are his brothers.
Yeah, Carol Itauma, who's a professional boxer. Yeah, and then I don't know his other brother's name, but
his other brother's a professional footballer.
Is he?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Plays
Those are some good genetics.
If I'm not mistaken, I mean, it wouldn't. Let me have a look. Carol Itauma. Right. Carol Itauma's a heavy. He's not.
Yeah, he's a professional fighter.
Yeah.
He's a good fighter as well. Not Moses level, but he's a good fighter. The fighters really. It's time! It's time! Do it. Come on. Let's go ready to rumble.
Carol Itauma's got a good record though, 13-1.
Yeah. Woo! He's had the thing.
He actually fought. He fought in Bournemouth on March the 25th. This is his last bout.
Is he still with Queensbury?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Not sure if he is or not. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble.
His brother's only loss comes against Ezekiel Osvaldo Moderna for the WBC International Light Heavy vacant title. Itauma
I've got a feeling I saw that live. What card was that on? Carol Itauma. Was that the Baturbia of Riyadh? Yeah, I did see Carol Itauma live. Because Moses made his debut the same night. Yeah, he just... Equilibriums. I remember that knockout.
Itauma can play football as well, apparently. Moses.
Yeah, I saw they were doing one touch. Have you seen that? Is that the one you've seen?
Yeah. No, but looking into it, though, I think he can play football as well.
There are some people that if they can do one sport, they can just do them all, can't they? Dillian Whyte looks ready. So does Itauma. Neither really looked at each other there.
No.
Oh, I'm excited for this. Right. I'm gonna. I can't give a. Moses Itauma. I don't like it because it's Dillian Whyte.
I'm sitting on the fence.
You can't sit on the fence.
I can.
Splinters in your bum, mate. That's what you are. That's what you've got because you're sitting on the fence.
Pause.
No. Dillian Whyte does look good.
Nah, I'm watching. I'm just gonna watch it.
I'm going to Itauma. I'm sticking with Itauma. I was going with Itauma before. I'm going with Itauma, but I don't know. It's heavyweight boxing. I'm hyped. Right. Dillian Whyte trying to double up on the jabs. Twice he's done that already. Good body shot by Itauma.
What minute are you on?
2:20.
Cool. Itauma
actually quite a bit bigger
looks really quick. And it's very prevalent to see he's quick, to be honest with you. But
he looks a lot bigger than Dillian Whyte, which is a bit of a surprise. I just look. We know what an uppercut, and it could be nights out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just think that's going to land. I do like the fact Dillian Whyte's guard is not the stupid one he did against Jermaine Franklin, but good shots by Itauma. Really good shot on the top of the head. Oh, he's going to drop him. He's hurt him. No, this is ridiculous. He's not going to do him in a round. Oh, what shot? He's throwing feints as well. No, Dillian Whyte. Oh my God, this guy. Dillian Whyte will get up. Will he get up? He'll get up. No, he's done. Oh my God. Wow.
I think that was a bit of a stoppage. Was a bit. Nah, man.
But he got up on 6 and fell.
No. But you got to give him the count's there for a reason, though. I hear what Dillian Whyte's saying. I think the ref stopped that a bit premature.
I'm not. Mate, Itauma's special. I know what you're saying. You're right, but realistically, there's a minute and a half left in that round. Itauma's special, mate. That's ridiculous. To do that so quick against Whyte. Dillian Whyte should stay retired, lol. Yeah, I think that's the end of Dillian Whyte. There are some fights out there for Dillian. Maybe the AJ fight again now makes sense, but he just that shot on the temple threw his equilibrium right off. He just could not. The body shots, he changed the levels. He was throwing fake shots in this. He was throwing feints. He was setting them up.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
He's pulling the guard. It's beautiful. I want to see the stoppage again. I don't think it is early. No, he's fallen over the minute he stood up. Slight back of the head.
That first punch, that Itauma got him on the top of the head. I think that took him off balance.
Yeah.
I think he was in trouble from that point.
Itauma's just so quick. He's powerful. I've never seen a heavyweight prospect this good, and that includes, I don't care, that includes Mike Tyson, and I'm going to be that guy. I know Mike Tyson had more wins and all the rest. I don't care. Mike Tyson wasn't pulling guards like with this composure.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't fainting punches like this. Mike Tyson had his own thing, don't get me wrong. I'm not comparing the two too closely, but I'm just saying this is unbelievably good. Like even Dillian Whyte there when he's complaining and like stumbling about.
It's mental, isn't it?
That
Dillian Whyte should stay retired. AJXG18 has commented. I hear it, man, but do you know what it is? He's fought. The thing is, yeah, this is a new crop of heavyweights. So, like, I think,
and we don't know how special Itauma is. You know. Well, Itauma's now fought 26 rounds. That's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. I mean, we'll wait for them to officially say that Itauma's won, but I'm kind of in awe of him. That is just insane. Wow. I mean, Itauma could fight next week. He's put nothing into that. He might as well get out again soon. Really quick, let's go. Who next for Itauma, Paolo? Who do you want to see? I want to see Cabile. Because Cabile's not going to fight Usyk.
No, again, you can't. It's too far up. Cabile don't need to take that fight right now. Itauma hasn't earned that fight. This is what I'm trying to say to you. I would like to see Itauma and Bakoli. He needs rounds, man.
That doesn't excite me. I prefer the Cabile fight.
Yeah, but Cabile's in line. Cabile's in line for a world title shot. If he's not going to fight Usyk, then they put Joseph Parker and Cabile in an eliminator for the next guaranteed shot at a title, because they're both mandatories, right? So you put them both in as an eliminator fight. That's them sorted for them, and then when Usyk comes back. However, Itauma's he's 20 years old. I understand that he's not Dillian Whyte out in the first round. Take time with him. Because once upon a time, and I'm not saying they're the same, but once upon a time, we also spoke about Daniel Dubois being undefeated, unless, yes, they're different fighters, but they had the same trajectory when Dubois was coming up. Dubois took a fight. Dubois took a fight against an experienced Joe Joyce, and he lost. And they pushed him too early. You don't need to. He's not. The thing is, he's beat Dillian Whyte. Where's Dillian Whyte in the rankings?
Well, I mean, he's nowhere really. But
so when we're speaking about the rankings, Connor, to be fair, beat guys within those rankings, and then you can get a shot at a world title. That's how it works. But he's Itauma himself is ranked 6th or 7th in the rankings. He might go higher after this. And one of the bodies.
This is what I'm saying, Paolo. Like we've got. Look, Parker and Usyk have requested an extension on their negotiations because Usyk's injured. That's the fight that's happening next. Cabile doesn't have a fight. Fury's not coming back unless it's for Usyk, it seems. AJ needs an easier fight to start off with.
You know why the money's got to be right? Because Cabile's putting his essentially spot for a title at risk because he's mandatory for one of the titles. Cabile.
Yeah.
So you're putting your spot on the risk. It's a risky fight. There needs to be a lot of money involved. I think then you'll see it happen. But yeah.
Give Itauma anyone except Usyk and Parker. Anyone. I don't care. This is
special.
elite.
He's special.
He
I
is
agree.
so special.
But we don't. But what's his thing about rushing him to do it? Like, he's 20 years old.
But he's forcing it.
No. But my point is, he's not
getting in there
it.
with these guys, Paolo. He's knocking them out and around.
All right. Bar Dillian Whyte, any of the other fights warrant him going to fight for a world title?
No, I agree.
Does Dillian Whyte warrant him going to fight for a world title?
I'm not saying he should fight for a world title. I'm just saying.
I think he's a special fighter, yeah, but he's 20 years old. Let's not push him now.
But if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Oh my God! See, this is the problem. The mentality in England. That's why we got one world champion. No, seriously.
But this is look. There we go. The problem is if he had just gone 12 hard rounds with Dillian Whyte or 10 hard rounds, how long this fight was meant to be, I think 12. Then I totally agree, because then it's like, all right, a little bit more development needed.
No, I understand.
He's just dismantled him.
No, I understand, but what I'm trying to say to you is, up to Mike Tyson getting a heavyweight title shot, yeah. Did we look at his work before and go, yeah, he deserves that? Probably. I still think Moses could do 2 or 3 fights. Why do we need to rush him? Why has he got to do it now?
But I'm not saying. But do you know why? Because there's a void. The gap between the Usyk and the rest is massive, and the gap between the two fighters
at this stage now, you put him in with Usyk. To forget Usyk, Caballero. But what
Usyk's
I'm saying to
not
you
in the question. I don't want an Usyk fight. That is too soon.
What I'm saying to you is Caballero goes in with him now. But realistically, he can't force that fight to happen because the rankings won't allow it. At this point, that's just a fact. The only way that they're going to do it is if they approach Caballero, offer him the fight. You got to offer Caballero a lot of money, and you got to offer him a lot of money because he's putting his mandatory spot on the line. So I'm saying you put him in 2 fights with people within those rankings, he beats them, so that the boards don't have a choice but to give him a title shot. That's how it should be.
I agree, but I'm just like, hold on.
1 second.
Look, Moses Itauma, all right. A Jagba, all right, above Dillian Whyte.
Hang on. Let me hear this. Yeah, we'll see. He is an interim for WBO. Just win a world title on that. But who's the champion?
Usyk's the champion. But right. Above, so Dillian Whyte is the 15th on BoxRec before it gets updated after tonight. The 15th ranked heavyweight in the world, okay? Above him, Chisora, Ajagba Bakoli, Michael Hunter, who's got a fight lined up. Hrgovic, Gassiev, Fury, who's basically retired. AJ, who's got a fight, he needs to fight somebody else. Lawrence Okoli has a broken hand, and realistically, yeah. Fabio Wardley, I like that fight.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying to you. Like, I'm saying he'll beat these guys, but go and get those names on your record. It just makes it better. You solidify yourself. He'll fold Fabio Woodley in half, you know. Fabio Woodley ain't got he's got white collar boxing experience.
Let me read out some names. You tell me what happens if he fights them. We're gonna go from Dillian Whyte up because we know what happens with Dillian Whyte.
Go on.
And AJ's made a really good point. No world-class boxer has done what Itauma done to Dillian.
Yeah.
In fairness, that's not the best Dillian Whyte we saw tonight, but you're right. Derek Chisora.
No.
Itauma beats him. A Jagba. Itauma beats him. Bakoli, Itauma creates Itauma beats him. Michael Hunter.
Hang on. Bakoli, Itauma beats him. Michael Hunter be a good fight, but Itauma will beat him. Yes.
Yeah. Hrgovic.
That's a tough test. That's a test he needs to take.
I don't mind that fight.
That's a fight.
I don't mind that fight.
If he blows Hrgovic out the water, give him all the title shots.
So Hrgovic is the level.
No. What I'm saying to you is, you're saying after he's beaten Bakoli, after he's beaten Michael Hunter, potentially he could be. To be honest with you, he could be up for a world title after that at that point, or multiple world titles. But if he was to go in there with Hrgovic and blow Hrgovic out the water, I'm saying, yeah.
Okay. I think we disagree on this. I think he should just get in there with Kabyle next.
Let's agree to disagree.
Anyway, look, that's I think that's the stream done. Moses Itauma is just the best prospect.
Moses Itauma is a beast. He's a beast. He will be. I still say it. He's on track to become a world heavyweight champion, but let's not rush him. He's 20 years old.
I can't rush someone who's forcing it. Anyway, that's ridiculous what he's just done. I am still kind of in disbelief. But look, that is, I think, the stream. We are live again tomorrow morning for a day after show at 10 a.m. It's going to be a really it's going to be a really good stream. So we're going to talk a little bit about the aftermath. Honestly, it'll be mostly Moses. I think we'll carry on this little debate that we're having at the moment, and we'll have Prince of Hackney involved as well to discuss it. And we're going to be talking to the Prince of Hackney, who, if you don't know, I encourage you to go and give him a follow on Instagram anyway. But he's got some really, really interesting stories that we'll be talking about tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Other than that, back to normal. Boxing this week, Thursday next week, 7:45. Thank you for joining us. We've had a decent bit of engagement tonight. Few subscribers, so it's much appreciated. I will mention it before we go that we do have a giveaway going, £50 Amazon gift card giveaway.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, so you have to be subscribed and just let us know that you are subscribed.
If you're on Twitch, head over to our YouTube.
Yes, if you are on Twitch, like AJ,
follow us on there as well.
Yeah, that's a good point. Follow us everywhere. Links are in the description. Right, see you tomorrow morning, or we'll see you for Boxing this week, or we'll see you for the next watch along. There's a lot going on. Thank you very much, and goodbye.